fire, isn't it? On fire, isn't it?
Hey, Freeze, you a fool, boy.
Look,
Let's go.
hello, can I chill, baby? Hell no. You looking at the man that's on fire, I'm like Denzel though. Speaking of pounds of that fire, we really sell those. Still pack heat in the trenches for those that tell though. Hotter than any hellhole, fire fit with the shell toes. Product flipping and sell dough, probably somewhere on Melrose. Competition look frail though, opposition did not exist. Lava spit from the bottomless pit, the arsonist. At first, God flooded the earth so that we could learn. Then he said he'll come back with fire, watch him burn. The flame keep rising like your boy keep grinding. Cause I started from the bottom, now the top is where I'm climbing. I'm on fire like the block is, hotter than any spot is. Still got that torch in my pocket, don't make me pop it. They the type don't never get the picture till you crop it. Flame in the water, I'm about to make a profit. On fire, ain't it? You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get you know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh? Them boys hot, know they talk to police. Watch how you talk when you talking to me. Young and hot-headed, he got caught in the streets. You know the block is on fire, don't get caught in this heat. I got a 6 cents for money, I can tell where it's at. Put the flame to the gas, watch it melt in the glass. Say ashes to ashes and dust to dust. I heard they claim they want smoke, well let's go blunt for blunt. But this smoke ain't meant for lungs, I gather crumbs in the slums. I ain't met nobody else hotter where I come from. Now I'm here to take the cake from under the baker's thumb. Whoever got the juice now will be a raisin in the sun. The temperature's rising, I bring in that flame. I'm too deep in the streets for this industry thing. Give me a beat from Triz and I treat it like Kanye. Me and my dog, we got this city on fire like Pompeii. We on fire, eh? You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh? You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh? Chill, baby, hell no. You looking at the man that's on fire, I'm like Denzel though. Speaking of pounds of that fire, we really sell those. Still pack heat in the trenches for those that tell though. Hotter than any hellhole, fire fit with the shell toes. Product flipping and sell dough, probably somewhere on Melrose. Competition look frail though, opposition did not exist. Lava spit from the bottomless pit, the arsonist. At first, God flooded the earth so that we could learn. Then he said he'll come back with fire, watch him burn. The flame keep rising like your boy keep grinding. Cause I started from the bottom, now the top is where I'm climbing. I'm on fire like the block is, hotter than any spot is. Still got that torch in my pocket, don't make me pop it. They the type don't never get the picture till you crop it. Flame in the water, I'm about to make a profit. On fire, ain't it? You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, you know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh? Them boys hot, know they talk to police. Watch how you talk when you talking to me. Young and hot-headed, he got caught in the streets. You know the block is on fire, don't get caught in this heat. I got a 6 cents for money, I can tell where it's at. Put the flame to the gas, watch it melt in the glass. Say ashes to ashes and dust to dust. I heard they claim they want smoke, well let's go blunt for blunt. But this smoke ain't meant for lungs, I gather crumbs in the slums. I ain't met nobody else hotter where I come from. Now I'm here to take the cake from under the baker's thumb. Whoever got the juice now will be a raisin in the sun. The temperature is rising, I bring in that flame. I'm too deep in the streets for this industry thing. Give me a beat from Triz and I treat it like Kanye. Me and my dog, we got this city on fire like Pompeii. We on fire, you know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh? You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh? Chill, baby, hell no. You looking at the man that's on fire, I'm like Denzel though. Speaking of pounds of that fire, we really sell those. Still pack heat in the trenches for those that tell though. Hotter than any hellhole, fire fit with the shell toes. Product flipping and sell dough, probably somewhere on Melrose. Competition look frail though, opposition did not exist. Lava spit from the bottomless pit, the arsonist. At first, God flooded the earth so that we could learn. Then he said he'll come back with fire, watch him burn. Yeah, the flame keep rising like your boy keep grinding. Cause I started from the bottom, now the top is where I'm climbing. I'm on fire like the block is, hotter than any spot is. Still got that torch in my pocket, don't make me pop it. They the type don't never get the picture till you crop it. Flame in the water, I'm about to make a profit. On fire, ain't it? You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get you know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh? Them boys hot, know they talk to police. Watch how you talk when you talking to me. Young and hot-headed, he got caught in the streets. You know the block is on fire, don't get caught in this heat. I got a 6 cents for money, I can tell where it's at. Put the flame to the gas, watch it melt in the glass. Say ashes to ashes and dust to dust. I heard they claim they want smoke, well let's go blunt for blunt. But this smoke ain't meant for lungs, I gather crumbs in the slums. I ain't met nobody else hotter where I come from. Now I'm here to take the cake from under the baker's thumb. Whoever got the juice now will be a raisin in the sun. The temperature is rising, I bring in that flame. I'm too deep in the streets for this industry thing. Give me a beat from Triz and I treat it like Kanye. Me and my dog, we got this city on fire like Pompeii. We on fire, you know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh? You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh? Chill, baby, hell no. You looking at the man that's on fire, I'm like Denzel though. Speaking of pounds of that fire, we really sell those. Still pack heat in the trenches for those that tell though. Hotter than any hellhole, fire fit with the shell toes. Product flipping and sell though, probably somewhere on Melrose. Competition look frail though, opposition did not exist. Lava spit from the bottomless pit.
What's up, everybody? New look, new time. New day, new everything. How y'all feeling today?
I'm loving it.
Big love, man.
Peoples, we got who we got in the building, man? We got P, we got Cat, Triz.
What's happening?
If y'all ain't looked yet, make sure y'all go tune in to the spot. Shout out C Lloyd.
And don't forget Trace.
We got Triz in the building. Triz in the we got JKD in the building too, down the low. Who else we got? We got Premise in the building too, right?
That's right.
We got Erica Payne on. She about to come through.
She on her way.
Other than that, man, putting together the pieces to this puzzle, man. What's going on over there, P? Oh, actually, that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about, P.
What's that?
I seen this video you post with Lamb on there.
Yeah.
And Shaq and Dave B.
Fire contest. Shout out to Timothy Lamb.
They got it set up like a bracket.
Yeah.
What's going on with that, man?
It's a contest Shaq got going on, man. You got to get more information from Timothy Lamb, but yes, a contest.
No, I'm gonna I tapped in. I rap with him to a degree today.
It's a contest. Yo, man, I'm walking in front of my camera no more, man. Favorite cousin in the building. Sit down, man. Sit down, man. You can't bring people to the cookout all the time, man. but yeah, it's a contest. Shaq look like he hosting it.
Shaq look like he in Lamb world. It look like, man. He feeling Lamb.
Indie artist, yeah. Timothy Lamb is incredibly talented though.
He is, man.
He been like that. Yeah, he's a monster.
Quiet as kept. I was supposed to get him in here like a month ago, but you know he had the anniversary or wedding or something he had going on. Around that time is when I had him booked or whatever. But we realized that was you know that time wasn't good because of his. I don't know if it was again anniversary. I think he was celebrating something, man. But he went on. You know, him and his peoples went out of town. But we gonna double back on that. And like he said, it's even better now because now we got something to talk about. So,
Cat and Pre says, "What's up? What's up, Rich? What up, P? What's going on?" Good. I like that hat too. Thank you. It's fire. Thank you. It's fire.
We're gonna make sure we take care of you the next time we see you.
I mean, no, I'll pay for it. No problem.
Peoples! I guess before we get into the show one more time, if you ain't seen it yet, tap in with the C Lloyd. Shout out Pop Place, man. A lot of shit I learned too about Pop Place when he came in here. A lot of stuff I learned I can say on camera, some of the stuff I can't. But shout out Pop Place, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You know. What y'all got going on, man? Rich, listen. Rich come through. Rich making beats in the car, the whole 9 yards. He locked in. What battle we got coming up next, Rich?
X-Men throwing one. I just had 3 battles. Bailey was in the building.
I was there.
We just battled on Mount Headhunter's card last Saturday. That was his last battle. That's crazy.
That's it.
They no more events from that league. It's crazy for Virginia. But that was the last event. I won that. So been building up. We had one before that, and then I had a battle on My Block Live since I've been here last.
My Block Live, that's a new movement or something?
No, well, they got like a battle thing going on for the public. Really, it's like if you battle rap or if you like run across someone out, small room setting, not a lot of people, or even if you want to try out and you have somebody to go against, you could really go on My Block Live and battle small room style. So it's something different that's going on with that. I think that's
something I might have to take because I know My Block Live got some good quality.
Yeah, no, everything 4K. We got the moving camera, a couple sit stills, you know what I'm saying? But so that's something that's, kind of like adding to the culture. You know what I'm saying, out here in Virginia, with the battle scene at least.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But I see y'all got the new drop. The background is looking real premium. It's looking real nice. God.
Appreciate that.
Season 3, man. Messing with trees, we're gonna have to switch the drop every season. I'm with it though.
It's okay.
New look.
I know it, dude.
New look.
No question.
I ain't mad at it though.
What up, Stutters? Little echo, I'll get that fixed.
What up, Magic? What up, Priest?
Priest, what? Priest
J
ain't
Rod
coming
in the
today.
building.
That should fix it.
What up, bro? So I was riding around listening to this one record, man. And shout out Stu Money too.
I know he had a situation with his album to where he had to, double back, make a couple of changes, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. He give me that feeling like he might can go.
He definitely working. Got good music.
He just put out that new one.
Man, that's solidified. But
Wanna Have Fun is that new one. Got some yams in there too for the yams. People that like them yams fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple things in there. You know what I mean? Got a new one.
Working.
Yeah. You might have played them back to back tonight. You might, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Friday premiere. Yeah. Joint came out. You know what I mean?
I was impressed with him bringing the trap back though. That's my shit right there. I can actually feel that record.
Yeah, he got 3 out there.
Explain.
That and Cornbread out there too. He moving.
No, I seen Kwame.
You seen it live.
I mean, I
You
got,
seen it live.
Hold on, no, yeah. I mean, not just that, but
You seen it live.
Yeah, I seen it live, but
Yeah.
I also did an interview with Stu. I read a week. That's in the cup. We're gonna drop Stu on the top of the year.
Yeah, I seen you.
He gonna be the first one to drop.
You tapped
New
in. I
Year.
see you.
So yeah, that's a dope interview. I ain't gonna hold you from the interview down to the music. You know what I mean? But that
Great artist.
appreciate the new love one you just said, I might have to squeeze that in there.
Yeah.
Great artist.
Wanna Have Fun just dropped. Yeah.
Shout out Stu Money, man. Can we
And
go
Fingers
into it?
making the beats crazy. Fingers.
Yeah.
That's
Fingers on the track. Shout out Fingers on the track.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Look at Rich holding down the producers. I like that. You know what I mean? Don't forget if it was produced. You know what I mean?
And we
I showed the rappers
We're
love.
gonna get into it now, man. Bring the track back. Shout out Stu Money. Again, we're gonna put that episode out the first of the year. Real dope artist, man. I root for the guy. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Shout out Stu.
Facts.
Bring the track back, man.
Man. That's what they all been waiting for, man. They need me to bring the trap back, man. They need me to save it. Shit getting real boring, man. Niggas ain't talking about nothing. Not a fucking thing. Bitch.
Fingers drop that shit.
Nigga, this that. 448 stuffed in my backpack. I ain't feeling this new music. Let's bring the trap back. All's off. No fitting off. I sold enough of that. $50 3.5. That keep them coming back. They gon' say this sound like Jeezy and Trap or Die too. Old time, that's my uncle. I Trap or Die too. Old school, big body Lex. That's how I slide through. All red, leather inside. They think I'm proud root. And I got the trap back jumping, look like a drive-through. My goon pop out with twos and we surprise you. Leave that back door unlocked. Know how a slime do. Oh, these niggas must have forgot. Let me remind you. Had me locked up in the pound. Sold a lot of food. I'm a grimy dude. Slimy but we having big motion. I don't know about you, gun hot like a toaster strudel. Boy, don't make me show it to you. Please bring the trap, please bring the trap back. I'm the one they call on when they need some motivation, baby. Please bring the trap, please bring the trap back. I've been gone so long, know you tired of being patient, baby. Please bring the trap, please bring the trap back. Say a prayer to the trap God if you need saving, baby. Please bring the trap, please bring the trap back. Said I'm finna bring the trap back, let's bring the trap back. Hey. I remember back when it was cool to sell hardball. Me and Mike Larry riding round getting downs off. He was too legit, couple hammers and a sawed off. Rolling off the jigger, you will never catch me, nah. Rolling off the motherfucking jigger like a Tylenol. Told her not to trust me, I ain't nothing but a hound dog. Now I only pop out on occasion like a groundhog. You ain't trying to sell for profit, get the fuck around, dog. Cause this a trap-a-thon, nigga. I like plain Jane Rollie, fuck your rock-a-run, nigga. And all my homies love me like a Farrakhan, nigga. Oldest shooter on my squad, call me Lebanon. I scrap a pack to a waist like a comma bun. Stand tall in any weather, I'm my mama's son. Keep a clean handgun, I'm my daddy's son. And if my life was the end of the day, I lived the trappy one. Stu Money, please bring the trap, please bring the trap back. I'm the one they call on when they need some motivation, baby. Please bring the trap, please bring the trap back. I've been gone so long, know you tired of being patient, baby. Please bring the trap, please bring the trap back. Say a prayer to the trap God if you need saving, baby. Please bring the trap, please bring the trap back. Said I'm finna bring the trap back, let's bring the trap back. Hey. That's
Speakers on. There we go.
Yes, sir.
It's okay. It's new. It's a new setup. We're getting this going. Just the fact that I can say words and it works, but like it's good enough is impressive.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Most people look down, see all them buttons and knobs and everything.
Shake up, yeah. Look.
What are you talking
on
about?
the other side of this shit.
Shit, last week we were struggling. What do we have going on? Cameras, cords, all that was
I'm in here
messed up,
trying to mess
jank
with this
up.
internet stuff, tagging everybody.
I just tagged everybody myself.
Let me go ahead and share this in the.
Shout out Stu Money though, that's a dope record.
Yeah,
man.
good.
Hell yeah.
Dope
Real
record.
dope project
Dope record.
too. Real dope project. What we got going on today, man? What we gonna get into?
We're gonna get into some definitely gonna be a little bit of arguing going on today.
Yeah?
There is an elephant in the room that we can get out of the way now, or we can save it for later.
What is the elephant? And how we switch the screens?
Chloe about to pull up too. Shout out Erica Payne too.
What we arguing about?
How we switch the screens?
This Diddy.
Diddy?
Diddy? Yeah.
Did he do it?
Did he do it?
Did he do it?
I'm gonna throw this out just to start. What I know of how the judicial system works, right? State. The cops bring evidence to the DA. The DA decides if they're gonna press charges.
Right.
Right. When the feds do it, and like when they went to court over bail, like they're ready to go right fucking in there.
Yeah, they had
spent
that case.
They spent months like building that case ahead of time.
Years.
So the fact that they're bringing it as hard as they're bringing it leads me to believe they got something to talk about.
I believe 50 Cent.
I'm just saying, I think there's going to be a lot of layers that are unlocked underneath of this, too.
I'm just saying,
It's gonna be
Jaguar
nasty.
Jaguar's kind of looking like she's been talking a little truth lately.
What we on? Did it?
Yeah, didn't do it.
All right. So what we talking about? Who's saying what? That's what we doing. We doing Did it? Let's get it out the way then.
Let's get it out. I believe 50 Cent.
What 50 said?
You gotta tell him no. You gotta tell
that
him
was
no.
Pat.
You know, and
All right. So look, one of the charges for if I'm not mistaken, is sex trafficking, right?
Yeah.
Now hold on.
So
when you go into that, break down to the public actually what that means. Because a lot
I'm gonna
of
take
people
a piece of it. A piece
a lot
of
of
it
people
means
confused on what that means.
Yeah.
it could be a lot of different things.
it can.
Crossing state lines.
Cook on it.
Well,
that's the reason
according to the paperwork, his is
Okay.
Transporting women back and forth, paying the expense. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So you know,
That's part of it.
I mean that's what for sexual activities.
Right.
So if I fly, you know what I mean, the three, you know,
Right.
let's just say if I fly 3 women,
Uh-huh.
here.
Right.
for an encounter.
Right. 3, huh?
3.
He could just take 2. He gonna take 1. He gonna take
Listen, I got Puff Daddy. I got Puff Daddy money, so
He's sharing.
I'm trying to get y'all the Puff Daddy.
Now, how much baby oil do you need for 3? Nah, go ahead.
That's at least 6 bottles right
I'm
there.
just trying to put myself in Puff Daddy shoes. And actually, according to what the paperwork said, I'm being nice, because from what they said, he was it was busloads of women.
I mean, it's Diddy.
But that's you can't. So that's
that
it.
one that's higher down.
So do y'all really want to go into the sex trafficking thing, because they, it stems from back in the days, and this again we already touched on this, Tree, so I don't want to go into it. It's some racial shit, if you ask me. It's the sex trafficking law itself, how it was put into place. You know what I mean? And I don't want to do it again.
Why do you feel like it's racial? I'm new to this conversation. Come on,
sex trafficking law.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me on game.
Yeah.
It was put in, all right, so it was put into place, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all about to make me go down this road one more time.
If you gotta play it,
hold on. Let me ask you this though.
Come on with it. What favorite cousin?
Let me look up one more thing before I go into this, because I like to be
so how does it fall for
extremely
those
accurate.
who are in relationships who may be long distance? Because if you paying for your lady or whoever, all 3 of them,
you safe.
You know what I'm saying?
Every law
You're safe.
Every fucking law is subjective whether or not they want to pull that
if
law
you
out.
fly somebody in to do the thing and then y'all fly back out, then
I think there's a lot more to it than
come on.
that.
The average American commits 3 felonies a day.
Sex trafficking charge.
Unknown.
Not a day.
Look, Google
Shit
it.
ain't happening.
Not you, bro. You more.
No, I mean, I'm gonna just say this. It has
easy.
deeply been rooted in the culture for 15 years. Funny things was going on at P. Diddy's parties.
Like, they said something about
15 years
700
plus.
bottles of like baby oil.
Yeah,
it was
lube,
1,000. Put
lube,
some respect on his
1,000.
name. It was
1,000 and lube.
What are you
and-
gonna do with that?
So, from my understanding, right?
You're talking about you though, but he's having
let's cook on
get-togethers though, so it's not
Let's
just
cook on
him.
this.
It's like you talking about 10, 15, 20 people and that shit smashing.
Let-
So goddamn it, one bottle ain't enough for one person.
You
so
gotta
we
get
really-
1,000.
Might have a big girl. That's like 3
I don't know, but see, everybody but then a lot of guys be like, he need the oil for the guys or whatever the case may be, but he did it. So he might have strippers over there. He might like his shit oiled up.
Hold on. Listen, this is what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Wait.
He might like his shit oiled
We
up.
isolating it, right? But let's put it in perspective, right? The law is involved because due to the organization of it. See what I'm saying? So if I flew something out and she just came and we kicking it and we got to it, cool. But if I flew something out
as a transaction,
as an organized situation, y'all know what y'all doing when y'all get here.
Yeah,
I got the homies too.
But the problem is, Pete, the problem is he got so much money. It's a system.
But somebody else.
He got women out there
trying to the drugs, like they're saying in the.
He got a system.
But listen, hold on.
What I mean by system,
Listen,
he got women going out to get other women to come to the crib.
I got you, but
he
listen.
Got a person,
bro.
Buying the oil, buying the rub, you know what I mean?
All the industry is silent, bro. This ain't nothing new that nobody else doing, bro.
Really
Bro, he flying in the girl. Hold on. He's throwing the party because it's an industry party. I got industry guys here. I can't invite normal girls. I gotta fly some in. We having a great time. It ain't nothing nobody else did.
I'm not linking with no regular.
If they underage, that's a whole different ball game. But as far as what he doing,
and then
they reaching, man. They
reaching.
reaching.
The issue with that part.
But they hit, whether y'all know it or not, they hit Bill Cosby with the same shit. They went by
Facts.
50 years. With Bill Cosby shit, though, the difference is they ain't have no actual video evidence of that shit. They got video evidence of P. Diddy fucking old girl up and all that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Let's be 1,000 with it. The problem with the Diddy situation was created when the abuse. This Cassie, bro. Yeah. This is the abuse part. America, and then after seeing the abuse, it's like, oh yeah, and you organizing and in these freak offs after as they saying, they're saying, yo, you got so much power and you threatening people, you are forcing people to do what you want them to do in the spaces. That's where it gets tricky. Now, can we prove that? I don't know. They got tapes, they got bottles, lubes, oil, they got it all.
Can imagine
allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
No, they found the
Tunnels.
box.
Listen,
They found the oil.
this is the
The
issue right
tunnels
here.
are kind
though.
of weird though.
This is the issue right here, P.
I ain't looked too deep into it, man.
You can
The
have as
tunnels
much.
under the house leading out of the house.
Yeah, he got a tunnel and all
that's
that.
like
But you
Another
can.
Epstein
What I mean?
That's what I was.
Yo,
can have
hold
as
on.
much-
Nah, see, but
If I had money, I'd have tunnels.
I don't want everybody
Yeah,
saying who
yeah.
coming in and out.
No,
the
listen.
crib, you know
The
what I'm saying?
tunnels is not for the girl. I'm gonna have to get out of Dodge. Y'all
This is
see
the
what happened to T.I.?
I think this is what
I
the
got to
problem
go, bro.
is, man.
They here? Everybody get in the tunnel, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You never know.
What if Cassie? Because we seen him drag her. I ain't gonna hold that. And that was some bullshit. I ain't gonna hold.
Sound
you.
off in the
that was
comments if
not
this is
me.
right. Somebody,
with
I
that
read
being
somewhere that
said,
they go to Hugh Hefner's house.
She's, she's a scorned woman as well.
Yeah.
But
Right.
she shut up after she got the money.
Do you
though.
think that
Everybody else
the
be
Relax,
situation
relax.
was what?
She did be
like,
quiet
her
after she got the money, though.
You want to go on that side?
Like her
Hey, I'm
coming
just
out the
saying, bro.
woodworks, do you think it kind of unveiled everything else?
Yeah, it was. a
One more
good
time.
start.
What'd you say?
With the Cassie situation, that coming out the woodworks, do you think that kind of started unveiling?
Absolutely, the
everything
feds
else?
had to. That's what made them have
Yeah.
to investigate.
Yeah.
Right on 'em.
Yeah.
That's
And,
what made
and,
them
and
have to
I feel
investigate.
like, to your point, I feel like Cassie's probably the one that gave most of the information. And once Cassie came out,
You
when she
think-
won, everybody else got a little more comfortable to say, yo, I got something
That's
to
what I
say.
She ain't never
Yeah.
said nothing, but this my thing is, and I ain't gonna, I ain't trying to defend, you know what I mean, abuse and all that shit. But my whole thing is, you ain't say nothing until you start seeing Diddy with this other chick. Blatantly, they together now. Y'all don't, y'all
I
ain't
can't
see it. He
go-
was
I
with
can't go
Cassidy
with
for
that.
like, he was
Happy
with
wife, happy
Cassidy.
life.
I can't go with that.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, he was with Cassidy for about 12 to 15 years. I
Hey,
didn't
man, let's
even know
keep it
that.
real
I
though,
can't
real
go
quick,
with that.
right? We all know that none of us are gonna know the truth for like 2 years.
There you go.
That's a
And
fact.
everything's gonna come out then.
There you
he
go.
probably
Shit,
got
this
some.
could be documentary
It could be a
or something.
political attack. It could be
Yeah,
any
what is
fucking
actually
thing.
Man,
happening?
I'm saying.
What in that
Hold
video
on, hold on.
come
Well,
from?
well,
That's
hold
a
on.
good question. too.
What's actually happening?
Hold
right
on,
now?
so
I
we-
heard
we-
today he was trying to buy
hold on.
CBS or some shit like that.
Hold on.
Like,
We're-
everything, you know how it go.
involved.
But we'll go back to what Rich said. So
You seen all
50,
the people stepping down?
No, not yet.
yeah, a lot of people stepping down too, probably on them tapes.
That's what
But,
Damn right.
but-
And a lot of
but-
people ain't said what?
but look,
A
50,
lot of
Streets,
you
look, the
stepped
streets
down.
is saying Mary J on these tapes.
listen,
Oh,
bro.
hell no, not my
50,
girl.
50 Cent
what the
already,
Monet had a life.
That's what the streets
bro,
is saying. They
50
saying.
Cent already threw Diddy a bone though. I don't know if y'all seen it. You know what I'm saying? He
talk
already
to
threw something out there. Pause,
What is
pause.
What is that?
Look. I'm trying to get past to it. Pause. Speaking of Diddy.
Baby oil,
pause.
no baby oil.
Talking about the Netflix joint?
So nah, he threw a theory out there. He feel like when Puffy had that big lawsuit against I don't know if it was Ciroc or the other spirit company.
It was both.
See what I'm saying? What he said is that industry really ain't governed. So he said them jokers are powerful people.
Yeah, alcohol
so
is
once he
crazy.
started shaking, and you know he had validity in what he was talking about.
Though. Cassidy
What-
was the once you fold on anything over 15 to 30 million, you know what I mean. You fold on that, then your
But you
closet
gotta
is bad.
understand something, right? All right, so let's go to your theory.
That's
right?
a lot of money to just, and he
Let-
didn't even go over 2-3
But
weeks. P. It ain't
let's
last
go
that
back to
long.
what you were saying. You saying why now?
I agree, Magic. We've
right?
been talking about
You
this
saying
for
why now, right? So if I'm against these powerful people and they hit me, yo, go ahead and push that button. We got you. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Oh, let's push that button and get the lawyer on the phone. We got it. We'll take care of your lawyer fees. Push that button on that dude.
What's the girl he was fucking with?
Magic.
before?
I
What's
think
the
we
girl
are.
he
I
was
think we
messing
already
with?
kind of
Kim?
hinted towards the answer to
the girl he
that.
was
Magic
messing
in the
with before he
comments
got
saying
locked up.
why they could have gone after Diddy for years. So
Say
why
again?
they
That's
could have
what
went
I'm
after
saying.
Diddy for years? So why now? And
Because
it's-
he pissed the
might have
companies
too
off.
much on
Sure.
him.
They could have also went after
He
all
pissed the
them
wrong
mobsters
person off,
too,
yo.
man. So we really don't know, and we all know
It
that
could be
FBI
deep.
corrupt as a motherfucker
Yeah,
too.
it could be
So
real.
it could-
And it's election
it could
season.
be, exactly, man. It could be all kinds of shit. And we
Listen,
don't
man.
know.
All
Diddy
this
gonna be all right, man. Because he not from the streets.
They
What
got
name y'all need?
They got him in DC chilling. Probably got a
What
phone
name
boy
y'all
Say,
need?
it's bigger than me.
I can't stop,
Yeah,
won't
it's
stop.
bigger
He
than- it's bigger than me.
he
What
gonna
you
be
need?
Nino Brown.
Who,
Hey man,
Jay-Z?
I'm taking everybody. Hey, who you want?
shit. If you ask me, in the music industry, everything is strategic.
Yeah, for
Period.
sure.
They probably in the room right now, like, hey,
Everything's
give us the
strategic
name we
to get
need
to
and we'll let
all.
you off the hook.
2 from the left. Turn it down.
Oh, it's two from the left.
Yep.
1, 2.
Yeah, it's gonna get interesting though,
But
man.
my question is,
It's sick.
if it's a RICO,
Yeah.
who else
Yeah.
is involved?
Huh?
They were talking Rico, but they didn't say any. They didn't
They're on
actually hit
squad.
him.
His staff.
That's why they trying to find them.
His staff.
He got a squad.
That's what I'm telling y'all. He got motherfuckers that buy the rubbers, buy the oil,
Yeah.
buy the flights.
Hold on.
Go get women in clubs.
Wait, hold on. Nah. I don't even like how you coming. $1 billion up, you went too. You're not going to the store to cop that.
Nah, I was.
That treason you setting up. Somebody going to get him from the airport. Then they taking him to the store to get what you like.
I can't be saying picking her up from the airport, bro.
Right.
Hey, but listen, that's a big ass house where you could put 1,000 baby oils in them shits. I promise you.
Bro, he a billionaire.
Bro, he could've
We about to have 4 parties this month.
What if?
Go to Costco's
Seriously,
and get
though.
everything. Why we gonna keep going
Yeah, but
back
that's
to the stores?
250. What you do with 4 parties? That's 250 bottles of baby oil in one party. That's a lot still.
That's
What
not
if
one
he's an
party.
extreme
You
coupon?
just said
That's
he
not
said
one
1,000
party.
and you said 4.
He going to Costco's, bro. We doing this every weekend. With yo man, go to the stash downstairs.
Maybe he has a sponsorship. or
What's
something
the
like that.
expiration date on
They
baby oil?
sponsored him. Like, I don't know.
What's that? And I don't think it ain't
Cause
one.
I mean, it could
It
last.
ain't one.
I ain't got to buy nothing for like 6 years.
I ain't gotta buy nothing.
Who cleaning up these
He was
parties?
on
That's
camera
what I need to
talking
know,
about
'cause they
that.
supposed to be
Whoever
getting the
it is,
money.
Scudder says
Like
he got
Diddy, I'm
too
gonna
big
tell
for
you, I
his
ain't even gonna hold you. I'd be the fun around and call Diddy from jail. Look, Diddy, I ain't gonna hold you. You used to have me cleaning up all this shit. Hold me down, man, or I'm goddamn it, I'm testifying, nigga.
You know them maids get paid. You got a maid to get paid. Boy.
I done cleaned up 20,000 bottles, Diddy. You ain't got me? What we doing?
This shit was slippery.
I bet you it's gonna get sticky. Why? Now that he in jail and a lot of
Get
you
you
feel
some
like
slippers this
oh,
time.
Gonna get sticky.
the motherfuckers
Let me-
think they ain't got no power. Everybody they want to pop off, then you gonna hear it. I've seen a couple of interviews already.
Why you think he didn't get bail?
Scudder says buying lube at Costco is
Why you
nasty
think he
work.
didn't get bail?
Because his package was
Flight
weak.
rate, probably.
No,
They got too much-
no, his
He won't
lawyer,
get
that
bail.
package, that bond package
You
was
think
weak
that
as hell.
$50 million bond package was weak?
Yeah, it was weak because they gonna take.
Ankle monitor
they gonna-
on my joint. You
they-
got my house
they
is
gonna
locked
take the house
up.
anyway,
I
Pete.
can't have no visitors.
We're gonna take that house anyway. This the feds.
baby
That house don't mean shit. We gonna need to make sure you ain't on the internet. You ain't leaving that house. You ain't got no access to
Court of public
nobody.
opinion, man.
You know that package? You know what the package had?
He's
in
keeping
it?
him out of the
Go
court
look
of
it up,
public
Pete.
opinion
The
right
package had in it. He can go from LA to New York
That's
like
his
once a
houses.
week. No, you can't
His
leave
kids,
that.
he got kids,
They gotta
bro.
come to you. You got a $50 million house.
I got you. That could have been negotiated.
My dude, you.
with witnesses, pay off.
That's what it is.
You yeah, and you in this
See?
package
Listen
you
to
got
the
him
voice of reason
traveling
on the show. She
But-
know what she doing.
because you can't have a billionaire traveling. You can't have a billionaire traveling. I got a case
got
on me. I'm gonna make sure
got
somebody
bread.
died with it. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
I
you,
feel you.
the package should have been like he
That,
in the
to me,
crib,
that's what it
no
was.
internet
Give him that
access.
freezer.
He got too much
This what
influence. got too
lawyers
much
was
money.
saying though. Lawyers was saying this shit. You know what I mean? It was like the package was weak as hell. The
But
bond package.
hold on. Let's go back.
They
to,
might have lined Diddy up for real.
Let's go
Like,
back to what Trez said. So this the interesting thing about it, right? You talking about that possible RICO, right?
wow.
Ain't none of his money locked up though. They ain't locked none up.
I heard they locked the son's money up. You sure?
They ain't touch his. I ain't hear nothing about he can't.
But this
How
It's
you-
more than flight
Listen,
risk.
this the
If
thing
they
about
did
you
it,
gotta.
They following it.
They might, but you gotta think.
They
Diddy-
doing something.
Diddy
yeah.
was one of them smart motherfuckers that Diddy was putting shit in his
His
kids
mama's name,
and
his
mama's
mama's
name
name,
from
yeah,
day
yeah.
one.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So they can come get his money.
Off.
You can't freeze my son and my mom. You know what I mean? He
I
been
got
putting shit. Even niggas was mad about him putting their labels, what is it? Their royalties and shit in their son's name. You know what I mean? Shit crazy.
You gotta take care of the family, man.
But then if shit like this happen too, though. If shit like this happen, they can't go get it, right?
So, all right, even deeper into that, right? So there's a lot of take that. There's a whole lot.
No baby oil.
There's all these rumors flying around, and one of the rumors in with all this is that they have evidence that shows direct with Tupac, the murder of Tupac.
I ain't
Now,
going
again,
into
these
that.
are
I ain't going into that.
allegations.
That's Keefy D talking.
Yeah,
That's
I ain't
Keefy
going
D
into
talking.
I ain't going into no murders and no shit like that.
They know who did it. They don't want to solve it. Leave it where it's
Yeah,
at.
they
I'm
say
a
the same
firm
thing about his
believer-
wife too, Kim and all that. I don't go into
I'm a
none of
firm
that.
believer
I ain't
that the
even do. I'm gonna let
news
y'all have this.
treats us like children. So what they're doing is doing this right now. They're waving keys in our face, and something else is happening.
I mean, the
And
streets
too
is
close
saying
to
they.
a motherfucking election for this shit to be popping off, for me to feel comfortable with
Well,
trusting.
Fox News said that the Democrats did this. They arrested Puffy to take it away from the Trump assassination.
I mean, that could be true, but you never.
They
know.
said they said the Democrats wanted to step. They said the Democrats wanted to step on Trump's second assassination, and Diddy took over the news.
Yeah, we're only skirting politics right now. We're not even touching.
No, I'm not talking politics. I'm just telling you what Fox News reported. Exercise your right to vote. That's it.
It's sad
you know
that you nowadays you watch a news channel that you have to watch depending on what word comes before news. Like news should mean news, and it should be unbiased. Like Canada has some law that's like truth in media. If you tell even speculation on as a news representation, then you get fined. It has to be fact.
Trish, that's been dead for years.
I'm just saying.
This when you know the news died. This when you know the news died when they say the source. Who's the source?
And even if they get fined,
sources say
it's sad. I'm just saying it's sad.
Sources say,
and depending on how many views you do, motherfuckers take that fine. Shit.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Look,
Motherfuckers take that hit.
They get the views, they drop whatever they want. 24 hours later, the truth come out, and no one gives a fuck about the truth. They still arguing about the bullshit they told us.
Yeah, because they use shoulda, woulda, couldas, and it's like I was non-descriptive and non-definitive, so therefore I didn't say anything wrong. This should be a slam dunk case for the feds, making it sound like Puffy is 100% guilty and they got all the proof in the world to back it up. But now, if it doesn't happen, they can look at you and say, "I said like should." You know what I mean?
What's fucked up,
they kicking this shit. Let me listen, man.
I don't think they want to. I just think they want to destroy the name.
That's why I think he didn't get bailed.
They kicking this shit and they leaked. They done took baby oil, all this shit, trying to manipulate the public.
Listen,
it is what it is.
I know that I in whole years of being alive, I didn't know that they was gonna say freak off on the news. I said, wait. They said what? They didn't have. They couldn't come up with nothing more professional than freak off.
That's what it is.
This is going to be a new term from here on out.
It might have been 50 to 100 motherfuckers in there freaking.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying this is
what they call them.
Freak out,
what they call them,
bro. We didn't debate on. We didn't even debate. We didn't argue about that.
We're talking about being in a house with about 10, 15 rooms?
I don't know.
15,
I wasn't there.
I'm
gonna pull up how many rooms that joint got.
So, you know.
Love.
So real quick, y'all.
But it
What's
got a lot of
love
love
got to do?
Don't it?
Real quick, y'all. On the subject of misconception, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. On the subject of misconceptions, what is a misconception in the rap or hip hop industry that you wish would disappear, and how do you think it affects society now?
That you gotta
wish
be a
disappear?
Yeah,
I'm with him.
That you gotta be a gangster.
That's what I was about to say.
Hey, man, the suburb rappers
making the music,
actually rap better than
making music that you think everybody want to hear.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Making the shit doing everything that everybody else do.
How about thinking you gotta get a record deal?
I like that too.
Because
I like that too.
That makes people lazy as fuck. Don't know them when to get out there and grind because they trying to get a record deal. It's just stupid.
Mine is a little bit more personal. Mine is that you can go to Guitar Center and replace the studio.
I got a misconception. Just because, I don't know if it is a misconception, but it's a gripe. Just because your homie got some equipment, don't mean that he know what he doing off the bat with his stuff.
You know.
You know what I mean?
I done seen so many cases of that shit.
I say this: when you pay $19.99 on DistroKid, you're now in competition with Drake, with Jay-Z. Do you sound as good as them? Because you're literally, they're picking you or them. You're on a platform that plays both of y'all. Are you equal in sound quality? No. Step your game up. Yeah.
OJ the Juice Man.
There's a lot of people that mix their stuff down and it sounds good. I'm just saying that when you go to a studio, you have a set of ears that don't have the same love and attachment to that song. So they attack it differently when it comes to mixing it so it sounds better, necessarily not like, hey, I really like the rough mix. I'm sure you do. You probably played it 300 times.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, of course.
I went from recording in the closet and then Queasy said, man, you need to go to T-Rific. And I went
Shout
to
out to T-Rific.
So, I mean, but we was doing what we could, you know.
And you'll hear the difference when you get on 91.1 for the indie playlist, and you hear the difference between somebody that spent their bread and didn't, because it's mixed for, you know what I mean? There's.
But man, you got movies like Hustle and Flow that deny that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I know a lot of home studios where the engineer is fucking sick with it. I'm not saying that it can't be done. I'm just saying that you can just go to Guitar Center and buy a couple $1 interface
and download Audacity for free. Yeah.
So,
it ain't the same.
So
yeah, I'm an engineer now, man. Studio time, $70 an hour. What?
Yeah. What up?
What's up, Luke?
So Richard said something to the degree of like having a certain image. How do you think like social media affects that? Do you think that plays the biggest role in that?
The way they got the algorithm set up, and then the way it's, I like, okay, I feel like, okay, the gangsterisms, right? Let's just say that in words to make it like in a nutshell, right? So it's just pushed so heavy, and it's all through the algorithms. And then like another part of your question was, how does it affect society?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Man, I think it's very poisonous to the youth who doesn't even
Cause you ain't
make
cool
music.
if you ain't talking a certain kind of shit. That's why I said that's the difference.
I think that's a big problem to the community. I think that's something that our culture really faces a big problem with.
I agree. Hey, look, the touch back on Diddy though.
Here we go. Bring it back. Take that. Touch back.
Damn.
Diddy. Take that.
He ain't, that $50 million house don't got but 7 rooms. 15,000 square feet. That's
bedrooms?
Only 7 rooms.
That's all right. What's the other space used for, though?
2,500 square foot rooms or some shit.
That makes sense.
I mean, you can put a house in one of them rooms.
Come on.
Over by. Can you grab a cup next to the sink?
We got a spot here too.
What record we got next on the joint, Trill?
Wait for a second. The new engineer is away.
Got the cup.
That's what you need?
Yes. I have tequila too.
What kind you have?
Just Luna.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's a party, not a Diddy one, but a party.
No,
the spot party.
No baby oil.
Well, whatever.
Shoot. Because you know I get dangerous. Not dangerous.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Oh,
yeah.
The misconception of hip hop is getting dangerous.
But Freddie know me. He know I can't drink no Hennessy and be in here with y'all like that. He know me. He know me since I was a young person.
So what's a misconception of Hennessy?
Doing that.
Let's talk about that.
Hennessy mixed with Portsmouth. We just can't do
Mixed
it.
with Portsmouth.
Hennessy and Portsmouth don't go
Penny
together.
and P-Town don't go together.
Penny and P-Town go together.
I've learned to adjust. Shout out Hennessy.
Hey,
What's happening?
I never really gave it a chance because I couldn't afford it when I was younger, and I would drink Irk Jerk instead, and it just ruined it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm whiskey and bourbon only.
I can feel you on that. E&J won't.
I stay in my lane, so I can stay in my lane. You know what I mean? Like I figure what worked.
We got Erica Payne in the building, y'all.
Hey,
Facts, what's up?
Speaking of Erica Payne, should we go ahead and get into the next video?
Absolutely.
What we got? What we got?
Murderer.
Oh.
The misconception, murderer.
Misconception. Follow that up.
Speaking of the subject, the next record. Murderer, run that up.
Chloe. They used to call me Chloe Murder. I'm a murderer. Always keep my curtains up. I can see y'all coming before I ever even heard of ya. When they said that it was beef, I became a burglar. I know that you heard of us. I know that the surge is up. Murderer. Always keep my curtains up. I can see y'all coming before I ever even heard of ya. When they said that it was beef, I became a burglar. I know that you heard of us. I know that the surge is up. Glock 22 from my boo, and he just drip me in juice. He only give me one rule. Let's just go do what I do. I got my watch out of cooler. I put her up in a hookah. Murder, she wrote it, I do it. I got the flow, it's the fluid. I'ma show y'all what the juice is. They kill the shoes, that's too big. 2 baby glizzards, that's too big. no relations. We spend a day, we ain't dating. Kill it again when I came in. I bring it back to the basics. These niggas that can be basic. Why you keep talking ain't safe? Go find somebody else to play with. Murder up. Always keep my curtains up. I can see y'all coming, but I ever even heard of ya. When they said that it was beef, I became a burglar up. I know that you heard of us. I know that the surge is up. Murder up. Always keep my curtains up. I can see y'all coming, but I ever even heard of ya. When they said that it was beef, I became a burglar up. I know that you heard of us. I know that the surge is up.
Talk about it.
Thank you, by the way.
We can talk about. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna talk about it. Then. It's their show, man. You know what I'm saying?
Peoples, we back, man.
What y'all think about that song, man?
Y'all know what it is, man.
I like it. I
Y'all know
love
what it
it. Thank you.
I like it.
Fire.
When that drop?
It's her. When
She-
did it drop, Chloe?
Well, we actually, this is the first time, I don't know if you guys heard of this, but the video had dropped, but we remixed the video. That was actually the remix of the video. Same song, same, but we just remixed that. I don't even know how to explain that. But
Was it two
so that's
different
like
people
a
that shot the
month
video?
ago. No,
The first and
absolutely
second?
not.
Same
Absolutely
person?
not.
Was it
Shot
real?
the
Was
person
it?
and was like,
Was
you
it
know
real
what?
murderers in the first video? And you just was like, you know what? This is not
Gotta
political.
clean this up a little bit.
I'm from P-Town. I can't tell on myself.
No. But I'm talking about.
Too many
I'm
fuzzy
talking
faces.
about murdering the game, though.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
we get it. We get it. We code name.
We get it.
What's
up?
Wordplay. Yeah.
Look it up in the dictionary. It
Great
has multiple
answer.
meanings.
Shout out to London Lounge too for letting me shoot it. Everybody that's in the video, Delano, TMG Lano. Those two
Shout out
dudes that's
Lano.
in the video, I don't even know. Shout out to y'all. I hope y'all are watching because those two guys that's dancing in it, every time I perform, especially in Portsmouth, they jump on stage. I'm talking about with me though. Like you would think that I knew them. I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? I had to ask. I was like, do y'all? I asked Lano. I was like, do you know these dudes? So shout out to y'all. Next time y'all see me, at least say my name is whatever because they showed me so much love. Like I performed at the Tower after this, and they popped up out of nowhere on the stage and they brought me out. I came out to the Jay-Z the
Oh, they got the air tag on you. Okay.
It was like the dude was hugging me, bringing me on the stage. I was like, oh, okay. But shout out to y'all. Where the camera at? 'Cause I look crazy right
shout
now.
out Lano.
Oh, okay. Shout out to y'all.
Follow the microphone. Follow the
real
microphone.
head, just be pooping. But yeah, shout out to y'all. Tell me who y'all are. Shout out to both my hairstylists too. I know y'all like, damn, but look.
We got Lano coming for
It
season 3
reminds me
too.
of them dudes that Lady A used to have dancing.
Yeah, I just cause my arms, that shit hurt.
Reminds me of them
Like,
dudes
no,
that
it
used to
hurt,
dance
for real.
for Lady A.
I
Like
was
on
supposed to get
stage.
to them.
Like,
I don't even remember that. That's crazy. Shout out Lano too, though. He coming for season 3 for sure.
Season 3, I can't wait for season 3.
Yeah, I can't wait either, man.
I can't wait for it.
That's right.
Oh, shout out to since y'all saw my season 3, which means you can premiere new music. I want to give a shout out to Dorico Copeland. We got a bang. I called you today, Dorico. You don't even know. But we have total control over the song. That's no longer a reference. The song is Erica Payne featuring Dorico Copeland. You should change your mind. Shout out to Point Guard on the track. I can't wait.
Shout out to Point Guard. Yeah, he's
cannot
fire.
Shout out
wait.
Point Guard. Yeah,
Fire.
his
Y'all
name
to
been
hear
ringing.
this.
Fire.
I'm talking about, I cannot wait. You know what I'm saying? So besides that, Sold Out My Heart with Rich. Rich
What up,
produced
Chuck?
That's my major. And I have a banger with Samandy. I have a song produced by Samandy called
Shout out to
Crush on You.
Samandy.
Shout out to Samandy.
Fire record, by the way.
Sound like you been
Fire
cooking.
record.
I'm talking about,
No pun intended.
Oh, yeah, right?
but definitely been cooking. But I'm very excited when I say that. I mean, I love all my music, but this is I jump genres.
What up, Magic?
And
Appreciate you
for the
coming
whole
back.
city.
What do you mean by jump genres?
I jumped genres. The
Yes,
song
you
I got
did.
with Samantha. What is that? You
Man,
said freestyle.
I would
pop?
say
Is
it's
that what-
pop, EDM, a little bit of house. It's a mixture of all that. You
Little
know,
four to the
Everything
floor,
that's
like,
not me.
like 80s,
kinda
90s
beat like that.
inspired
Yes,
swing,
it's like doom,
but it's
doom,
fresh.
doom,
Yeah,
doom,
well,
doom.
four to the floor.
Yeah,
All right.
we gonna have a rave.
Yeah,
I wanna
yeah.
have a rave for it.
So what's
Okay.
the
I gotta
artist-
be on that show.
What's the artist unrelated to rap hip hop that influenced you?
Oh, that'll definitely be. You said unrelated to hip-hop?
Unrelated.
That'll be
You said-
Sade.
Okay.
That's because of my mother.
Okay.
And if we go on father's side, and this probably sounds crazy there because y'all know that. Well, y'all might not know.
KRS-One.
Yeah, but no, that's hip hop all day. So
She said unrelated hip hop.
Unrelated to hip hop. But Marsha Montana. So that's Calypso, but I'm half Trinidadian, so that's what I grew up on. See, that's why I don't even know. I thank God, but I don't even know why and how I can rap because I literally grew up on ting 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 ting.
But that's where hip hop
comes
from.
Best
rappers never listen to
hip hop
rap.
come from.
Yeah, that's you know what? That's true.
When I grew up, the only rap I listened to was Onyx, Bone, Biggie, Tupac. That was it.
That's true because I was a big Mary
Biggie
J.
said he
Blige
won't
fan.
never listen to rap either. Biggie said he just listened to Jamaican shit.
Hip hop mix. What you say back there, Freddie? Because you know he be sliding stuff in.
No. Biggie used to say when he was coming up, he didn't even listen to rap. His mom and them used to listen to Jamaican shit.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know why. And Biggie's a great lyricist too. I don't know why we're like that.
That's my favorite artist.
That's the original breaks anyway. With hip hop was the Jamaican DJ, right? Am I tripping?
Yeah. I mean,
no, it's correct.
Right.
Exactly.
Hip hop was created by
Apache.
I don't know. I got
the song Apache has been the drums from Apache has been sampled more than any other song in
that
history.
situation, so I got to double back on that research myself. I ain't
I
gonna
just
stamp
want to
that
clarify that though. That reggae and
I don't want to stamp that one myself.
Nah,
but I'm gonna let
the most sample song
to what?
African Bambaataa, right? Am I tripping?
Whoa,
no. It was before then.
Nah, it was before that. It was before
the most sample song was Apache.
It depends on what you're looking for. Red Alert was the one.
Okay, I'm gonna say you just, but you know you gotta. Okay, yeah, but we gotta be slight on that conversation. That African Bambaataa with KRS-One, so we gotta be slight on that from what's going from what.
But you know his mother. Whose mother was at the 50th anniversary? Remember KRS? He said, "No, y'all ain't out the way."
Of course,
her son made him pot. They were Jamaican.
Yeah, but then you know, we met everybody. We met,
I was by MC.
Yeah, just tell us about how y'all was at the 50-year concert. I mean, don't have a regular. Tell the people about it. KRS-One.
Well,
yeah. We don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all just over there. Hey, yo, remember when we was backstage? Yeah, and then we met. Yo, but hold on, now Africa Bambaataa. He wasn't there.
But listen, though,
where was they?
Listen though, but from what the streets be saying, it was Cool Herc.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, exactly.
His mother was there.
That's what we said. Yeah,
that's the name I was thinking.
And the white.
Oh no, I heard African Bambaataa. That's what I heard. And I was like, boy, I ain't gonna.
It wasn't African Bambaataa, but that's his wife. Yeah.
Cool Herc.
He was in the back getting that food. That's the wife that came to me and was like, I have to bring you over here to my husband. You know what I'm saying? So that was crazy. That's when we just came off. You know what I'm saying?
But they were Jamaican, and he came from, and he had to break meat.
Cool Herc wasn't Jamaican though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
that's what we get.
They moved and then they went to Central Cali.
Yeah, the first DJ. That's what he was just talking about on the
I didn't know DJ Cool Herc was. I mean, if he Jamaican, I don't know. I didn't know it was Cool Herc.
I don't know if he's Jamaican with the full twang now. You know, because once you move in, you don't never know. Like I still sound like I'm from New York because I'm living with my mother in Virginia. I'm growing up in Virginia. My mother, my father. Still sounds like from Trinidad. Okay, yes, he does live there now, but I'm talking about coming from.
You can hear that in you too.
Yeah, because I'm
with
my grandma and my aunties and all of that. So that's I sound probably crazy as hell. But when I go to New York, they call me country. When I'm in New York, they be calling me country. It's like I'm talking about every day, no matter what. Yeah. So I don't care. I love being born in New York, but I'm a P-Town representative. That's why shout out to Suffolk too. When I came, I was at Suffolk for the 8th grade.
Yeah. In the building still.
Yo, she was in Suffolk for 1st grade. Yo, they held me down in 8th grade. Shorty's trying to jump me. Shout out to my girls.
I think the trailer park does not go to King's Walk. The trailer park don't go to King's Walk.
Oh, they go to
John Yates Middle School. Look.
They went to Yates. Yeah.
But they was out there day and mine. My grandfather's from Portsmouth.
Shout out to my city, man.
So my uncle was still out there. Well, I never got to meet my grandfather, but he's straight from Portsmouth. And back in the day, they had a situation where all the Portsmouth people were going to New York to work.
Yeah.
So my grandfather met my grandma. They did whatever they did, and had.
And here we go.
And brought his ass back to Portsmouth. or whatever. But
You know, they're spitting
unfortunately,
that game.
you know, yeah, but no. I don't know what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of play he was. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? He somebody like, you know, he passed away when he was young. So I never got to meet him. But my uncles, everybody's from Portsmouth on my mom's side of the family. So that's crazy that she happened to pick Portsmouth, you know what I'm saying, to move me to, because for us moving. You serious? And so my uncle called my mom and was like, let her move to Portsmouth. He was like, that Suffolk shit wasn't going right. They were trying to, you know, get me in trouble.
Oh, wait. Stop. You was in Suffolk, getting in trouble. You was in P-Town, in no trouble?
Exactly.
Don't do that, Pete.
Wait a second.
See, everybody think that
because
Portsmouth be on some shit.
Shout
out Portsmouth.
Exactly.
We ain't,
What happened was, when I came to
What part is Portsmouth?
When I came to Suffolk, I had my little clothes.
Hold up, slow down.
They was
Uptown, hold up, slow down, no Pete. No, Uptown get busy.
What part of Portsmouth was you
Ain't
in?
no part of church.
Ain't no wrong with something like that. But the problem is, Suffolk wasn't. They wasn't ready.
We're gonna get back to that.
They wasn't ready for what I got going on. But the schools in New York sent my record to these motherfuckers. So when I was transitioning
To Suffolk?
for transition from the Yates to Nansman River, they wasn't having that shit. They started treating me like I was Al Capone. You see what I'm saying? There was too much security on me. So the girls
Wait,
tried to
who
jump
was
me.
treating you like Al Capone?
Yeah, because the New York school.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You sure it was a school?
They probably knew you was
Or the students?
Hold on.
You gonna tell me you went down there with a New York / Portsmouth attitude to Suffolk, and then it was you against the school?
Look, them New York teachers probably were extra too, though. Them little kids in there was
Yo, you went down there putting them on all type of hip hop. What is this y'all listening to? Yo, let me put you on these. Let me put you on these mixtapes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They found my record. They found out I was on.
They did some crazy shit. Like it was.
So you was Blade Brown coming down this chain. That's what you saying.
I came to change my life. My mother moved me down to change my life.
See, they heard about you.
New York.
I was facing juvenile.
You was trying to take over.
And I was not. I was in
Yes, you was. You be like, yo, where you from? Hopless? I ain't heard of that. Yo, run it.
No, I was quiet. Anyway,
Run it. Girls was like, yo, she ain't gonna come back.
Because my granddad and my uncle, they was from Portsmouth, that saved my whole little juvenile situation.
Freda, there's your documentary right there.
What P, I do want to back up a little bit because we said Churchland. Now,
I didn't say
Churchland get the money.
Churchland is a little different now. It ain't, you know what I mean? And Churchland's
the same
always been
Churchland from the early
different.
2000s.
Listen, it's got to be a specific type of Portsmouth. Can't be uptown or downtown. The motherfuckers crazy on all them. I promise you. Them boys drawing. They're drawing.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
So what you trying to say? Nothing happened out Peachtree? Nothing ever happened out Peachtree?
I lived out Peachtree.
Okay,
absolutely. I know it, dude. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I done lived in.
Excuse me. I thought you were trying to say
I done been in all them shit. Yeah.
I'm just saying, y'all know. None of this is good. This is the misconceptions we talk about. None of this is great.
No, look at us now. I only said that to say this. Look at me now.
Right.
I graduated. You know, I graduated IC Norcom.
Yeah.
You, dear Norcom. That's it. You know, I'm profound in my career. I told them in school. When they tried to get you to take the SATs, I was like, I'm not doing that because I'm not going to college. Now, go to college if you're going. But I already knew in my mind that I was gonna be an entrepreneur and what I had to do with my life, what I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
You survived this thing. There's other people not surviving this thing. You went in there, you ran it. The way you went to Suffolk, you took over. They had to get you out of there. Then white folks got scared. Get her out of here. We don't want her at this school. Where is she turning this into the Bronx. Then you went back to Portsmouth.
Yes.
You went back to Portsmouth, and they understood you.
That's where I was.
They said, okay, just have her walking through the metal detectors every day.
That's just a regular thing.
But that's what I was supposed to be.
Hey, check her tongue. No razors? She's all right. Let her come
I
in.
didn't know that. But you know what I'm saying? At that point, I didn't know that my granddad, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's my mom knew, but that's because that's where I was supposed to be.
Portsmouth.
Because of my grandfather,
all your family was in Portsmouth.
All of my cousins.
So you was comfortable
from
there.
Portsmouth. I'm talking about on that side, on my mother's side of the family.
Yeah.
Everybody from my mother's side of the family.
We got you.
It's straight out of Portsmouth. I got cousins and all that, and I'm like, damn. When I chill with my cousins, now I'm like, damn, man, I wish we would have grew up together. But I know my uncle did that. My uncle kept me away from my cousins. He kept my ass in that house out Cavalier Manor for a minute for a reason.
I think when he brought up Churchland, I think he was just saying they won't know J Dub. That's what I think he was saying.
Oh! Somebody call twerk right now.
Oh, look at the look on. Wait a minute. You gotta see. Y'all gotta get a better view of the look on his face real quick. Like
what? Because we not gonna talk about the Dub. That's what shout out to Boo Boo. Shout out to whole Jeffrey Wilson, whole Dub. Every day after school, Bo Jacobs.
This is a P-Town takeover.
So look. What I do with this situation is I like both sides of the water. I love both sides of the water. I box with motherfuckers from both sides of the table. So
what is going on with these hip hop misconceptions?
So
how you boxing with both sides of the water?
I'm neutral, but don't get it. I fuck with Uptown hard though.
Uptown what? It's Uptown Newport News. It's Uptown Portsmouth with Uptown. You messing with?
At the point in my life right now though, I'm neutral.
We're growing.
I mean, I hope so.
I rock with both. Both sides fuck with me. I fuck with both sides.
It's all Virginia,
you can
man.
be from any of the 7 cities and come here and record any day.
I'm happy I'm able to say that though. A lot of motherfuckers can't, and don't, you know what I mean?
I'm proud of my hood passport. I work hard for it. That's why I'm called Tidewater Shorty. That's why I'm Tidewater Shorty. That's for the whole. I can go anywhere. That's not bragging. That's call everybody. Call a person from each city and ask, can I not go out there? And I'm not talking about I'm gonna go out there and take over your block and kill shit. No, I can go.
Me too.
I made myself like that since a teenager. I was never scared to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I go out Newport News.
We know. We understand. We for sure know that. Look, I was walking somewhere. She called me. Yo, you good out here? Yo, I'm going to my mechanic. I done dropped my car. I just went to the corner store. Coming back. She said, "Yo, you good, P? That's you?" I said, "Yeah." You straight? I said, "Yeah, I'm good."
I didn't think you ever remembered that. I didn't know you remembered this.
Look over here. Yo, she good everywhere. Hold this. That P? What he doing out here?
Because
you good?
My people, they coming over there with you.
I was on my way somewhere too. I was like, fuck that. I even told the person, I said,
that was love. I said, oh, she rock with me.
I was like, hold on right quick. I said, my people, they'll say, look like, dude. I said, dude, I do music with. I was like, hold on right quick. I said, this nigga's walking down the street right there.
This nigga walking, bro. Yeah, she said he don't know where he at.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I didn't know.
Let me hear him.
I didn't know why you was walking down the street.
Where you was at, Portsmouth?
Man, what the fuck?
I don't know where I was at.
You had on a suit.
Yeah.
I wonder where you was at that I was there too.
Yeah.
Oh, he was straight. He had
suit. That's why I really thought something. That's why I had to go get him.
Yeah, okay.
He had on a suit.
I would give my car fixed. It was one of them days. I'm moving around. She held it down. She said, "You good?" I said, "Yeah, I'm good."
He said he was good.
I'm looking around like, "Hey,
you know I was in the suit. You know I was in the suit.
I told him he was there. I was like, oh, I said, oh, he said he good.
Yeah,
I said, he said he's short too. I said, all right, I'm not going to be as late as I thought I was. But I definitely was about to bust that you for, because, you know, we
I appreciate that.
That's
But look like some money out there.
I think that's why you
look like some money out there. I already know.
I got one for y'all. You were saying Tidewater Shorty, and you were showing love to the area, and you know I got love for this.
Nah, she knows.
You know that,
boy,
right?
He look like some
I got a question
for
for artists around here, because it seems to be when I say I'm a transplant like you. I'm not from here, so I don't understand why when we say DMV, we don't include us. Why is this? No. But my question is, and the only reason why I say this, I believe wholeheartedly in what Pusha said. We need to broaden our media market so we can be held, like, people can actually, like, if somebody likes music around here and it makes it to that size market of, like, cream of the crop, like the whole DMV. If you're in anywhere that actually is the DMV, you have to share fans. Have to. Or it ain't never going to work. You have to do that.
Hold on. Wait. Before you go there, Rich, let's do a root analysis of this situation. So you said, what is the DMV? Break it down. Let's go.
So to me, I'm not born and raised here. Mm-hmm. I hear DC, Maryland, Virginia.
This is a trap right here.
Yeah.
Where's DC at?
Yeah, come on with it.
DC is in Virginia. You would think the deal would at least stand for Delaware, right?
No,
it's a
trap. See what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, DC is treated as DC, so I'm just saying, like, all of us, semantics aside, all of us need to share fans and start, like, booking one another all around,
okay.
and that shit would make this scene actually like put pressure on radio stations to play more music of people around here.
You want to know
what Atlanta does? Atlanta holds their own down. Their DJs hold their own down.
Let's get this clear.
We got to stop using that Atlanta too. We're going to talk about that.
Okay.
Hip hop, as we've established today, hip hop is very tied into the streets, correct?
Yes.
Now, I know everybody might not know this information, but when people are locked up in Virginia and they're from the 757, when we locked up with Richmond, that's who we beef with. And further, with all around here,
Richmond,
in
Alexander,
the system,
all that, Petersburg,
the 757,
They say
usually
real P-Town. That's a small
in the state behind the wall. The feds might be a little different, you know what I'm saying, because it gets locational, and then so you could go farther, so you close. But in the state, it's a lot of separation. So a lot of people are already like that.
So it's a street.
So I ain't a rapper. I'm not a rapper. So my
I'm trying to
input
figure out why
is
we're not sharing fans just to broaden our
Alright,
reach.
so
I think that has a little
I'm not a
bit
rapper,
different
but
layers
I
to
know
it.
rappers don't like rappers. I ain't gonna say
True.
y'all don't like each other, but y'all don't want to see the
I
other
get that.
rappers
That's
do.
part of the game,
It's very,
too.
I'm not
It's
saying
competitive.
all y'all.
It's competitive.
I ain't saying all y'all, but
Let
y'all.
me tell you the reason on that though. I'm not
I'm
even
just
trying to
telling
cut
you,
off.
y'all be hating on each other.
No, let me tell you why.
Instead of
Go ahead.
supporting each other.
No,
I'm
I'm
just
telling
keeping
you.
it a buck, and I can
let
speak
me
for
go.
some
Let me
Do we want to
let
have
me
this
play devil's
conversation?
advocate.
All right,
Let
go
me
ahead.
tell you why I hate.
They hate on each other.
Let me
If
tell you
not-
why I hate.
And if you don't, you may not start not hating on them, but then you might start sharing this shit. Whoop whoop, they don't share your shit. Like it's always something, it's a competition.
I share whatever I like, and I share even if I don't like it, and I like you because you're a grind. I'ma share. But let me tell you something about these so-called.
P-Town coming out now. You just started P-Town now.
Let me give you an example. Let me give
Who gave her the
y'all
Henderson?
Cause she know I'm right. She know I'm
No,
right.
let me give
She
you
know
an
I'm
example.
right though.
I came to where I came, no name spoken. And if y'all a hit dog gonna holler, I'm telling y'all don't holler, cause I'm just giving you what the scenario is. This is why you can't be with everybody, right? Some of us are expressing ourselves, our lives, and what we really go through, right?
Right.
Yes.
All right, I go sit here and I'm with these dudes. I come where I come. They talking, and I'm not promoting gang shit, but I'm telling y'all a story. They gang, right? Some real Crips come out here
I know this story.
and say, take me to the Crips. A real New York Crip come out here. I take them to the Crips that are claiming all this Crip out here. Rappers. I get to the rappers with this New York Crip. Oh, Chloe, we don't even do that. We don't do that for real. We don't do that no more. We don't do that.
However,
But you want me to do a song with you? So when these real
There
Crips
is
come
real
shoot
ones
up,
out
there are.
Yeah, a
I'm
lot.
talking about I'm
But there's a
talking
lot of
specifically
fakeness.
about these people that I'm talking about.
There's a lot of.
How the fuck are y'all gonna sit there and claim this gang stuff all on these records, claiming it in this? But when I bring a real one to you, now you not Crip, and I'm
That's
supposed to
what
do a song with
saying.
you.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
supposed
been
to do a
going
song
on
with
for
That's
a
what I'm
long
saying. It
time.
always
No.
be from something though.
What am
That's
I
not
doing?
new.
It's not, but I'm giving him the answer of why
No,
some
I'm
of us
with
won't
you.
Why
with
it's
each other.
separation,
Why
right.
separation?
No, I'm
Separation
with
because
you.
I can't be with that shit.
I'm with
If
you.
you're not you, see, I see you, I watch you on your Instagram, and then I see you. I met you here, right? But not one day have I looked at your Instagram and said, "Damn it, that's not the girl I met at the spot." You know how much that shit irks me, and I probably need to work on that. I probably need to talk about that.
I got a question. I got a question.
If everybody's mindset
Why?
switched from
Because that's phony as
personal
hell.
to just business,
But people phone.
Well, that's what I was
Exactly,
gonna
I didn't
say.
accept it.
That's
That's
that
exactly what
conversation.
you
Look,
said though about
the
an
reason
image.
I
People
don't
try to
get
maintain
along
an
with
image.
rappers
You know?
is they don't take the shit seriously and
That's
on a
true,
business
too.
level.
right?
You know what I'm
Business.
saying?
Just treat it as
Because,
business.
look,
But don't
we
fill
did
it fall into
shows-
a business box. Fuck it.
If
I
you're an
got a
actor,
question.
then be an actor though.
You
Be
know
an
how many
actor
shows
then.
we did that me and my people filled up the whole fucking club.
Absolutely.
And invited everybody who we thought was, had some talent out here.
Yup.
And sometimes they wouldn't bring one fucking fan. G-Man and GKD, Capri, and I believe Lady A, all four of us got together.
I love Lady A.
All four of us got together, did a show at Shockers, right? And we was like, we're not gonna sell tickets. Not one motherfucker brung a fan, yo. Not one motherfucker. All these people.
I want on
But
that
you
bill.
also
Yeah,
say
yeah,
I wasn't
don't
on
sell
that
tickets
bill.
for promoters.
That's what I'm saying, it's
No,
bad
but
promotion.
that's what I'm saying. We don't. I could do a free show. I don't give a fuck. I rap. You know what I'm saying? Money. I rap because I love rap, right? The money's gonna come if you're doing what you love, but that was never my intention.
It was always to. I just want to be in front of people and rapping, man. When I'm on stage, that's my drug. That's my fuck. I love that shit.
Some people may, but listen, that's why you got people like P. Some people may need the guidance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I ain't necessarily saying guidance. We talking about motivate. Some people are self-motivated. Some people are not. Just because you're not self-motivated don't mean you ain't a ticket. Right?
Nah.
So sometimes it
But
takes
if
some
you ain't
people to
on a
bring that
business-
ticket out of you, and that's cool. So that's
Right.
fine. That's cool.
So-
You know what I mean?
if
But
you ain't
that's
about
how I
the
feel
business,
about it.
I couldn't never follow.
All I'm
you.
saying is there's literally, it breaks down to two worlds, business or personal. If it falls into the personal bucket, and you will let that affect business,
Yeah.
it's ain't for you.
Well, no,
It ain't for you.
I'm not,
This
Well, I got a-
I'm-
I got
you're
a
not
question
gonna affect
for your
my life,
question.
though. You're not
Okay.
gonna affect my safety either, though. You know what I'm saying? With that pussy shit, y'all, all these records going
Yeah,
down.
I thought you was official. Yeah,
you know what I
I'm
mean?
with you. I thought you
Do
was
that
official.
pussy.
I got a question.
Take my
The
piece.
question you need to ask yourself, because the way this works is algorithm, does that pussy shit in particular that you're talking about, that specific person, does that person get views? Because if the answer
No.
is yes,
But there's also
Then
layers
you need to
behind
do
it.
That's cool.
but if that answer's no, then you're
Hold on.
dragging dead
Hold
weight.
on.
Well, you
Hold
do a
on.
song with
That's a
with
trap, though.
snitch,
That's a
with
trap.
rap.
I still got a question.
You can still reinvent the wheel, man. You can still come out and do some new original shit and make it. You
Listen.
don't have to follow the next month, the last motherfucker and do the same shit.
You're right.
Listen,
Hang on one
everybody,
second.
everybody got amazing points. Why are we expecting artists to get along?
It's not artists get along. It's artists. It's for the sake of business. Artists share fans.
So
Somebody's got to share.
I got a
dude.
I
from
got a
Virginia
clear
Beach
cut
and
answer for
DC
that.
No.
and be cool with it. So then it opens the pipeline for DC to put on shows with VB and back and
that,
forth.
but hold on.
nutshell,
And share
Let me get
fans.
him and I.
in a
look,
nutshell, numbers is power.
No, I'm with y'all, but you know what y'all talking about? Y'all talking about business.
But you also have integrity.
You talking about-
behind it.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like at the
But
end
hold
of
on.
the day, like integrity is a huge thing.
I'm not worried about artists. There needs to be a top level set of people that start the trickle down process. Information spreads from the
That's why you
top
come up
down.
with record labels and everybody gets screwed
Ain't
up.
record labels. I'm not talking record labels are dead.
What's
Listen.
your question,
We got so
Because I
many
was
answers.
wondering
I don't
your
even
question,
know the original.
No, that's my question. Like, why? Like, I really believe, right, from my experience and looking at
I know you
people,
have some.
I don't think the artist is gonna get along because it's like asking an athlete to get along with number one athlete that he's being competitive with. Now, where it comes in and where it makes sense is you have an organization, or you have a structure, you have an investment. Like if we both investors, he behind Chloe, I'm behind Rich, we can talk about what y'all talking about. And then they will understand where it makes sense for them because he got her best interest involved, I got his best interest.
It
This
depends on
why
what
it's
you're
gonna
in
make
for.
sense.
I got your answer.
We don't have enough of that. We don't have that.
You're absolutely right. And that is what the spot is here for.
Great
We're
promotion.
going to be the middleman for you.
Great promotion.
Everybody throws their stuff
Great
our way,
promotion.
and we bring it together.
So,
and then
I
everybody
got
can
it.
just come here, and we make it easy for you to see the best of the best that's in this area. You can literally go hit the streets tomorrow and watch a live concert from probably one of these artists that we're playing right now across this area. No matter how far away it is, it's probably 3-4 hour drive at most.
Yeah.
So, like, all I'm saying is, we'll middleman for you. If I'm not expecting an artist to get along, right? All I'm saying is we have to share fans, so we centralize.
We gotta clean up the business though, bro.
Well,
hard.
you're absolutely
We got
right.
people that
That's
A
a
lot
good
of us
point.
do get
man.
along.
we gotta clean up the
come here and
business.
it's politics aside.
If-
We don't buy into the politics of the
Like
business.
we get along though.
Here,
Yeah.
we don't buy into the politics of the business.
What do you mean?
So, like, when we do an interview, if we interview an artist,
Yeah.
maybe 8 episodes down the road, that artist has a problem with another artist. I don't know. Because we're not a part of the politics of the music. What we're doing is giving a platform for artists.
I don't have a
I
problem.
think
But
what
hold
he's
on, hold on.
talking
We talking about two different
is
things,
the
though.
shady shit that happens. You know what I'm saying? People putting their trust and faith in the motherfuckers who don't got their best interests at heart, and they got their money in their own pocket at heart. Is that what you was talking about?
Yeah.
I think
Hold
some of
on.
the answers. I
Hold
don't
on.
even know the original question.
Listen. We got so much history here, right? So I'm sure they can relate to what I'm about to say, right? There's so many people
Bingo
here that
stutters.
came here in the past, promised this from this label. I'm this manager. I'm this promoter. I can get you on this stage. Pay me this. Pay me that.
Yeah.
And they lie.
Right.
Yes.
So now you got a whole group of disappointed people.
Yeah.
I don't know who to trust. You know what I'm saying?
So-
I don't know if I can trust the artist. I can't trust the manager. The radio
Facts.
don't play us like so. It's a lot of cleaning up. Like we gotta structure it.
Engineers.
We gotta structure it.
It may have to come from label. I mean, people.
That's facts, man. That's why we did our own thing. Because it was so hard, and every time we fucked with somebody, it was like, oh, sell 1 million tickets and you get $1. You know what I'm saying?
So we not Ticketmaster though.
Yeah,
I'm not
because if you
Ticketmaster
because
you the promoter.
if you don't
Get your own
hold
show.
on, though.
That's why people be mad at me. I'm not Ticketmaster, motherfucker.
Exactly.
I came here to write and perform. You know what I'm saying? If I want to throw a show for myself, then I sell tickets.
Exactly.
I don't mind saying, hey, they got tickets. They as in the people that threw this show. You know what I'm saying? People be mad at me because of that, but no, I'm not Ticketmaster. I did my grind. I did everything I had to do since I was young with it. I done sold 1 million tickets. At this point, no. You know what I'm saying? Just like
You all hear that? That's pain though behind this. Her answer's got pain in it too. No, she is. She's 100% right, but it's coming from pain too.
People's dreams have kind of got crushed at an early stage.
But you just said it. You put something together
Then
with
this
four.
business wasn't for you.
Wait, hold on though. You just said you just put something together a while back with 4 of the biggest promoters out here, whether it was Bertha, you know what I mean, the whole 9 yards, G-Man, whatever the case may be, and it was a bust. I ain't really trying to fuck my money up though. So what happens is, how is it if you stand on your art, you gotta help me. You gotta believe in your shit. You gotta invest.
I'll say this: the syndicate never lost money when we did a
You know what I mean? I'm hustling.
The syndicate.
When we
I'm
did
hustling.
a GKG
But I'm
show
just-
and played on them,
I'm
and we
hustling.
sold tickets for the show.
I'm
we
a
always
promoter.
made
I'm
money.
hustling.
That was
Not
y'all
in a
show
bad
though,
way.
right?
Exactly.
No, when it was my show, like I did the nature show, every artist got paid.
I'm back.
I didn't
That's
ask you
another
to
thing.
sell
Y'all
tickets.
want
back.
us to sell tickets and not
Let's
even
go to
pay us.
history.
Get
No,
the fuck
I
out.
paid.
Wait.
I paid everybody.
Not you.
that did
Hold
that.
on.
Let's talk history. Let's talk history. So you know, I was back there when we started this ticket thing, right?
Paradigm.
So even before that, but I'm with you. So the ticket thing originally is because as a move in the scene, we couldn't afford the building. So what we used to have different crews. We used to have, P-Town come up, Suffolk come out, Newport News come out, and then we all sharing fan bases.
Yeah.
Now, what that grew into is promoters coming in the game. Now it's the same kind of built already, and now they want to throw a show, and then they're asking people to sell tickets. I think it's frustration to your point, it's frustration on both ends. So it's frustration on the end. You coming from Freddie is from a promoter side is saying,
I'm coming
well,
from business.
What? No, well,
And both sides though, artists too.
Listen,
If I'm an artist, I'm not gonna have one
Don't
person.
take it personal. Wait, Freddie.
I'm gonna hit you with both sides though.
Listen, wait, no, business, promoter, artist, all of it, Pete. What do you make?
And look, no. I want to hear what he got to say.
Go ahead, though. That's why I ain't gonna speak. But
no. I agree with you though. What I'm saying is, from the promoter side, it gotta be some type of skin in the game, or they want to at least feel like it's a.
And I'm giving you.
No, I got you. They want to feel. They want to feel like it's a partnership because on the promoters end, being on that end, you take your L's too. Like y'all might have a good night. Damn, I ain't make my money. I gotta pay security. I gotta pay the DJ. I leave with nothing. I gotta go to the bank after.
I'm giving you the stage for the night too, though.
So
if not, you gotta go to these open mics.
Right.
It's open mics out there to which the artists don't gotta pay.
I see where the game got kicked.
In our first colonial shit like that. That's a different stage. You got that, it's different. It's and I know me personally. I'm gonna try my hardest to bring in 5 to 10 motherfuckers in there.
Somebody's
got to be lovely,
Yeah, but
man.
it's still not. The thing
You got
is, if you're a promoter, you're a promoter. You trying to build your thing. But the thing is, at this point, we're all on a grind. So we start from somewhere. When you had your first party, it might have been 10 people there, and then you kept grinding, and now it's 100 people, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, I've been grinding. So. And I'm saying this to y'all because it's what I say to everybody that's mad at me or whatever. The same reason why you want me on your show is the same reason why I want to be paid. What the fuck are we talking about? You understand what I'm saying? At a level. At a certain level, though.
You have to. I understand. I was a DJ with the groups. I refuse to sell tickets. I totally understand.
It's not about refusing. I would promote you selling your tickets, but I'm not about to be Ticketmaster.
But you're not also the artist.
We moved our 50 tickets
with
ease. You know what I mean?
Erica, you're not also the artist that's going to only have one person in there, like he was talking about too.
That's what I'm saying. Then these people act like they don't want to. They have a problem when I direct them to my manager. Why would you think that if these people are paying especially to go out of town. Well, Rich, this is my people, so I can do this. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that.
Are you okay, Rich?
He's fine. He's fine.
Do you feel comfortable? It's peak-time energy over here.
If this person's paying me to come to Atlanta and paying me to come to DC and stuff for these shows, but then I go do the free show, what the fuck is that? You just paid my fee to my manager, booked me finally. I finally got to the point after all this grinding when I'm being paid for my shows here and out of town. And then you think I'm supposed to sell your tickets or treat me like I'm just starting? That's where I'm coming from with it when it comes to me.
Well, then that's personal. That's personal.
But the business changed.
But that's personal too, though.
Back in the day,
that's personal. That's personal.
Just don't do that.
Hey, man.
We had a lot more
and that's
spots.
it.
Loosen to this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we had a lot more spots.
I agree,
that had
Rich.
hip hop playing, right?
Absolutely.
Then they had problems and they
Stop
stopped. You had a really
fucking with people, right? So if we have the ability to block promoters, we have the ability to do all this. We don't have to perform for them, right?
It is cut.
We can stick with the ones who are working together, who are building, help them, because if you put
Stage
GKD,
ain't the same. These motherfuckers ain't rapping on First Colonial and then over
you
though.
promote it to people in Virginia Beach, they gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how hard you promote it, you might get 20, you might get 200 people to show up. You know what I'm saying? But if they come to your show and they have a good time, bro, those are your fans now too, right? If they can come to if they know a promoter or a group of promoters are working together, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to fuck with everybody. That's how you start the shit, right?
So in other words, people doesn't not in position. I mean, I know a lot of motherfuckers that if they have money, they can cook something up.
Answer, right? So
the
business fucking changed when it came to how hip hop was marketed around, especially this area, right? Because I know when I moved down here, I used to throw raves, right? Because money was easy. I got 2% of the fucking bar that night. That was what I got paid to be a promoter. I got 2% of what the bar made. That was my paycheck. So I was incentivized to pack that motherfucker with people that were going to treat the bar good and tip, right? So that's my incentive. In return, I spent money to make sure that fucking shit happened, right? I booked top name fucking techno DJs that were like big fucking world names that I had show up every fucking week. And then I paid the local people for coming because not everybody made the fucking cut. That's how this shit should work, right? Look, some of y'all are good. Some of y'all need to do some more open mics. Cut your teeth more.
Bro,
that's all.
Sound like you're doing the same.
But that shit went away. The 2% went away. And the only way promoters made money was off the artist.
No,
then.
but that's the same thing we're talking about, though, right?
You had to pay
the
Pre is selling out venues, and she got, you know what I mean? Like, you should be able to not pay to get into venues anymore.
There's
if
a
you're
bigger
going to sell
problem.
it out.
What's the
bigger problem?
But I do want to say, I knew what you mean. Don't think I'm against what you mean.
That's a lot of money lost.
If you're grinding hard and promoting yourself, what I'm saying is that
I just do this shit, so I know how they hit you and you gonna get exposed.
If it's your career though, if it's your 9 to 5, okay, I have to pay for this. I have to pay for this. I have to pay for this. I have to pay for all of this to come to your shows, promote. I pay for my internet to come on Facebook. So if you're charging $40 and $30 to get a door, and at this level that I brought myself to, and I'm not, this is not no cocky shit right here. This is not cocky. We're going fast. We're not, no, I can't. Because people always think that when I come in the room, I'm like, close and I don't even act like that. But if I just
when you came in this door, you
right
you took over something.
If we doing all that, if we were able to bring KRS-One and other people like that to the middle of Portsmouth during a war, people was getting killed like every day that week. And
you was out there.
I was out there.
Say we know.
But and I went to New York.
Yo, on today
we made the news. We got Virginia on New York City news.
Yeah.
Why would I be treated in that manner?
I got
it.
Right.
If I didn't,
Hold on, I got it.
It's scary. I walked through. I had to walk to from the train to Fort Greene Projects by my damn self in the middle of the night just to go to the studio and still come back to Virginia. I had to do that. Nobody with me walking in. My cousin was going out of town. That's Fort Greene Projects. Y'all go look it up.
That's the joint you did in that studio when you was doing the freestyle.
When I had to call y'all, and that time when I had to call y'all, ask y'all to come out here.
Yeah, I
Don't do that no more, Chloe.
Enough said.
You don't have to do that no more, Chloe.
Exactly. So that's all I'm saying. It's just a grind and work ethic. That's all I'm saying. I'm nothing against. But all I'm saying is that y'all getting paid for these doors and stuff like that.
Yesterday price ain't today's price.
Yeah, but I agree with you. Then that's what I did.
She able to position.
Then you need to find a new way to make money.
When you're worth your worth, stand on your worth.
Merch. You gotta have everything. I have merch. I have my own photo leaf. I got shirts. I got all types of things.
Merch. You don't pay a surfer to fucking catch waves. You pay a surfer to get in a magazine wearing your board shorts. It's the same thing with rap artists now.
That was a different type of bar.
Right.
Yeah,
I was like, where's he going with the surfer?
Doesn't make money off of streams anymore. You don't make fucking a shit off of streams. So what you need to make money is fuck your 360 deals so you can protect outside of fucking the music that's going to generate the likes. That's your currency is
I think
likes.
we need some kind of rotation for the floor. Go ahead, we need a rotation for the floor.
I'm waiting.
Go ahead, man. We'll rotate.
I was surprised he still remember what he was gonna say.
Listen, it's a bigger problem, man. The bigger problem is media, which y'all on the end are solving some of that, but it's a bigger problem with media. So the bigger problem is I'm promoter A. I don't necessarily know Chloe's catalog or what she's doing, so I gotta treat her like the artist I just talked to that I don't know him. I just met him yesterday. He said he rap. I said, you want to do TED tickets? He said, yeah. So I don't know why she got all P-Town on me when I asked her to do TED tickets.
So I think before you
engage, what are you talking about? I just bought cameras. I don't know this. What do you?
But it's not your responsibility to you come to my city.
Yes, it is. You gotta do research.
Hold on. You came to my state, in my city, you didn't do research?
No. That's not what I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying.
Good media would do research.
How would you not know who I am?
Good media would do
research because they might not have never heard of a motherfucker that can sell $1,000.
I've done. I've done research
Wait.
where I ain't no motherfucker. I do it all the time.
Algorithm. You might not be broadcasted to his fucking news
No,
feed.
that's true though. That's true, but it's that we can say that about everybody. Then.
Yeah. We gotta create a better network here, and we need more media where I can just go and say, oh, they talking about this person a lot. I need to book that person. You see what I'm saying? Because other way you don't know. It's let's be honest, right? It's saturated. It's a million artists now. Everybody's an artist. Yeah, it's the media.
The spot, baby.
Yeah.
You go under every rapper's post. Yeah. You know what all of their fan base is? Another rapper from this area.
That's facts too.
We don't have the publics outside of the culture.
Yeah, but if you're smart in marketing, they have actual fucking apps that all you have to do is pay $9.99. You can literally go into your favorite. You're supposed to take their fans. You can go to your favorite fucking artist that you most closely relate to in your musical style and fucking steal every one of his fans and fucking target him in market that group in marketing.
We have such a strong culture here.
When those barbs inbox me or something like that, I get scared. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know, you know the power of another, fan base. So I understand what you're saying, but it's like, still, who you love is gonna be who you love. You know what I'm saying? What song you love is gonna be what song you love.
Your fan base,
if you haven't liked a picture or a post that P put up in the last 2 weeks, he's not showing up on your newsfeed. They're gonna fucking got a different him to decide.
She got a different kind of fan base.
Who you love, who you love. Who you see is who you love.
Yeah, be wilding out too.
Yeah.
She got a different kind of fan base.
What? No, but I don't incite that.
You're not responsible.
PCG game that came out. PCG showed up.
Yeah. True. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. Like, boy, girl, I love you. I can't without you.
It's females.
Like,
you got a lot of females around.
They just
we gotta get we gotta structure it.
I love you all. I love everybody.
We gotta structure it.
I'm just saying we put in work. But I don't think I'm better than anybody. But I do want to go back to just right quick. But I want to say we do. A lot of us do. A lot of artists we do chill each other. Like I chill with Keita Bananas all the time. But we don't have one song together. I chill with Sick Mike all the time. You see what I'm saying?
Shout out to Sick.
It's like we get around each other And just so
I mean, y'all ain't got no
yeah,
business. Somebody need to come up with some kind of plan, a business plan.
That's what I'm saying.
CEOP be like, boy,
I said somebody.
That's
creative.
That's us. That's us, Freddie.
Miscellaneous, we like that.
Yeah, shout out to
We do have a
Missy.
song together, but I'm just saying, it's a lot of us are together.
So, do you think
but
the
we have
level of
Hey,
the-
just give us some time. I'm trying to make beats for all y'all to jump on together, so everybody
Come
hears
on,
all
Do
the
you
people.
think
Hey,
that
this
the
is
level
where
of
unity
division
starts,
that is
man.
perceived is just a perception?
It's a perception, yeah, because but it's also our fault too, because like I said,
Yeah.
look at me and Keita Bananas in the house chilling. We get around each other, all day long.
Ain't talking
Me and
about
Sick
no
Mike,
work, ain't trying to
that's
put
my
in no
dog.
work.
Me and Kima, me and Live Job, shout out to Live Job, Kima Cartier, other fire artists from Portsmouth. It took us 80 million years to do a song together.
And it's
look,
my beat. I was
and
mad.
I
It
still
just
didn't
took
drop
so
the
long.
song.
It took so long.
We
they
just
sat
did
on
like 3 months ago. And I still ain't drop it, but that's
Still
my
ain't
homegirl.
drop.
Right.
And we still see each other. That's what
I
I'm
feel
saying.
you.
So that's the responsibility that I take
No
to listen
dig.
to what y'all saying, because we sitting around each other.
What's understood doesn't have to be explained.
That's
Yeah,
management,
yeah,
but
but
that's
like-
management too. Because if I know, I gotta know what my artist doing. So you told you was Keita Bananas. Oh, well, y'all need to put that together.
Yeah.
And we
So
really,
that,
I
you
know,
know, that
I'm
kinda
sick
go
of
into
being her.
man-
For real, me and Keita are dead
Let me
ass
talk
songs,
to Terry.
you know?
Gonna be like, boy, hold on to them.
Tara, yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
he
me
go-
and Keita too, though, because we sitting there going to brunch every Sunday. Matter of fact, y'all come to brunch every Sunday at London Lounge. But, you know, it's a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's like grinding, period, from city to city.
I got a question
you know,
for the
but-
artists. Do y'all have like what is? Y'all gotta answer this individually. I ain't mean to take over them. Y'all gotta answer this individually. What's y'all plan though? Like what's the overall
The
plan?
overall plan.
You want to answer first, or you want?
Well,
I want to hear this one too.
my plan is fluid as it goes, right? Because being an artist takes a lot of money, right? And if you don't have nobody with that backbone, and if you don't have this investment money, then you're stuck trying to be relevant with the content that you're dropping.
Okay.
So then it puts me in the mind frame of what am I making music for? Who am I trying to touch? What type of legacy am I leaving? So then it becomes I don't make music to try to get on, because that's illogical thinking. It's too many people that do that. So I make music that I feel is gonna be some sort of a touch to a person's life, some sort of a legacy. What do I leave behind? What type of messages was I sending?
You making music to try to get on, then, but you being more strategic with
Okay,
it.
757 flow.
That's what.
Hey,
That was a narrative to make myself relevant.
that's a good segue into
You
the
get
next
what I'm
video
saying?
we got.
What we
Right.
got?
But like with me personally, I got like the 757 flow. And this is an example of me making music. Like 7 minutes and 57 seconds. It's a Virginia. I mixed it with Virginia. I
Fire.
talked about him and I talked about her and then
It got attention. Absolutely.
You make
Yo,
yourself relevant if you don't have the money.
Real talk. That shit was fire enough to listen to the whole thing. 7 minutes is a long track. That took
Yeah,
balls.
757. And it
That took
seems
balls.
so short because
You know what I
it
mean?
was,
I had to
it
chop
meant
it up
something
when
to
I did
us.
the joint. I ain't
That,
gonna hold
you know, but regardless, that's just a small example of what I do as an artist. And that's my plan, to touch people however I can.
Got it.
If I don't have the money to that $50,000 marketing plan, then I just got to become relevant with my music and touch what I touch. That's me.
Chloe?
That's my whole
That's your
thing is
people?
I'm.
That's
That's
my manager. My fault.
That's
my
him,
fault.
because I got like 2 people coming in too. They might be wondering. But that's it. Oh, that's
No, it
that's
ain't.
my
yeah,
manager.
That's her manager.
I got Tara.
Look at this guy.
Come up.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
Don't
I was watching on the way here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just were talking about you. Come on in.
My plan is execution. You know what I'm saying? Because I've not saying like that. I know it's a gamble, but I went through something so crazy about 10 years ago that the fact that I still have my skill and still able to elevate in the tracks and the things that have happened to me as far as like the greatness of, you know, being able to meet legends, go on tour with legends and stuff like that. I know that I'm gonna execute my plan, and it's God's plan. It's God's plan first. But what I've been through, I know that music is gonna be an outlet. But I do have to have other things that back me up. So I do have my Leaf company. I am an actress, you know what I'm saying? I am into clothing and fashion and things like that, and I do have something else that I don't talk about, you know, going on or whatever. Nothing illegal, you know, it's just that it's not, the past.
You say, Chloe, you say, just keep it cleared up. You have to keep it clear. You say you have to clear it up.
How many points on the pack?
It's not illegal.
So it's not illegal, that's the way I said it.
You have to clear it up.
Clear yet, but that's
how many points
no
on the
what,
pack?
All I want to do is show my community and everybody in it that you can do it. Because when we're talking to these children, we're talking to them from sitting next to them. So that doesn't really resonate sometimes. If I'm talking to you and we can still hear the same gunshots in the same vicinity, that doesn't mean anything to you. When I'm coming back from New York and just perform for 50,000 people and they hearing this things like that, and I go home and oh, you a hero. That made sense.
And for
to them.
you, when
You know
I
what
look
I'm
at
saying?
you, I'm like, as a woman in the music industry,
That's hard.
Like, it's hard, but it's so powerful at the same time. And you have a voice that's so much bigger than a lot of people. You know what I mean? So the fact that you like look at it, you're like, this is God's plan like that.
It is.
As
It
a
is
mom
because
with
he
a
saved
daughter too, I'm like, oh my God.
That's the
You know what I mean?
that's
Like,
the hardest part right there. You know, even that you having to be in motherhood, that's a whole nother strength. You know what I'm saying? That's
boy,
something.
I tell you, it's a hard.
But that's something I had to. That's even back to what I'm saying to you as far as I know that I have to do this.
Yeah.
I gave up on something like that in order to, you know, what I'm saying
And your
you know,
purpose looks
I'm
so.
dead serious.
Everybody's purpose looks so different in so many ways, and like when you know, like you wake up every day, and this is what I love to do, and this is the voice that I've been naturally given. It's like to use that and to live in that fully every day, like and regardless of the lack of motivation you might feel sometimes, like to know you can use that voice is so.
That's the only thing though.
That's why artist management is important. It allows you to do what you love while somebody's looking out for the business behind it all.
So
there's still business behind
it. Here and say, when I sit next to these two, I'm like, man, these are two pure individuals that are in this shit for the right reasons.
But that's why we link and make
like,
music, because like as you heard earlier, she ain't with no fake people. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm glad you brought that up. But P too, I want y'all to know this though. I'm not promoting gangster lifestyle, saying that they had to be Crips or I would have did something with them. What I was saying
real
is
to
that
self.
it's the point. Exactly. Please be real to yourself, because if you catch me, even if I said something, you be like, hold on, Chloe, that's not what you said when we was in Suffolk that day.
Oh, yeah,
at your studio.
We'll check each other now.
Exactly.
Listen, like,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't do the
And
Crip
play a lot
Bloods.
too, though.
I like both sides of the table.
Music.
I don't do Crips Bloods, nothing like that. But boy, I ain't gonna be slipping though.
But Freddie, you know though, you
Come see me for the music making.
Listen now, don't make me bring up Diamond Dialect Studios. Now you know
Nah,
what
we
I'm
ain't gonna
talking
bring
about.
that up.
You,
I remember that.
And we ain't gonna bring up we not gonna bring up drums and Nick Cannon wasn't there. Do I need to come like that? Like, come on now, Freddie, don't do that.
Look at him, look at him. He's like,
Nick Cannon was not there.
Unmute his mic.
They had all the drums and Nick Cannon wasn't there.
So both of y'all, both of y'all had
Diamond Dialect though, man.
Both of y'all had some amazing answers, right? and from what I heard, like both of y'all spoke from y'all passion, right? So on the opposite end of that, as a business person, I would have a different answer because I'm trying to figure out how to scale what you just said.
Well,
How can I sell that?
Yeah, I'm trying to scale it. Like, so if
Everything
you
needs to be
like,
sold.
if you somewhere, if I'm looking and the value is here, I'm trying to figure out where you fit best so we can get you to the value. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So it can make sense.
Well,
everything else is side quest.
I think
because it's very also. I ain't mean to cut you off. Sorry. I don't want no problems with pizza.
I'm not a problem at all.
Yeah, so you got one more cutoff, bro.
Yeah.
No, I would have.
Kara's one is safe, but
No,
I got you. I'm playing.
What you were saying, I'm just gonna say something back to what you were saying.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that I'm not gonna tell you what you interest in value, but my value makes sense to me as far as my merch, because when you scan the fossil leaf, my music is up there. I'm streaming myself and other artists, Spotify streams.
Right.
So I'm getting paid, Rich getting paid, Stu Money getting paid, Losi getting
Shout out to
paid,
Stu.
Young Crazy getting
Shout out to
paid,
Lil. Crazy.
GMG City getting paid, Sick Mike is getting
Drop
paid,
some names.
Keita Bananas getting paid, Miscellaneous is getting paid.
Off of
You know what I'm
her.
saying? Off of my Fonto leaf.
Yeah.
When they go look at their Spotify streams, if I'm capping, call it out.
That's the type of
As
Virginia
long as you
love.
got
says
your
Rada
business
Dot-
right, though.
I have an LLC,
No,
sir.
not you. I'm saying the
Oh,
artists
them.
have to. If the artists
Oh,
don't
yeah,
do the
yeah.
business
So wait. Hold on. So
that's what he was talking, like the business of it. Missing on that money.
So that's fly, right? So I would have, but for me, if I'm you, I would have led with that, because I want y'all to. Because as the person watching, I'm trying to figure out how can I support what you're talking about.
Right.
So I'm outside looking in. I'm listening like, yo, I like Chloe. Where she at? I'm about to follow a video, but I don't know if I'm a fan of you. You know what I mean? Right. You got your Cardi B moment, and I'm into it. I don't know how to support. So I think sometimes y'all do yourself a disservice without telling us either what y'all selling, where y'all gonna be, and how people can support. Or even what you looking for. That's like, yo, I really need X, Y, Z, because if you put it out there, somebody might see it like, I like that girl. I got a bus for her. You see what I'm saying?
You are absolutely right, because when we just came from New York, when we did Shy Rock event, the dude cannot remember my name. He said, the New York dude, he was like, you shorty with the Fonto from the 50th anniversary, right? He's like, can't remember your name. So you are absolutely right, Pete, and I appreciate that piece of advice, because you're right. Definitely said that in the incorrect order for what we're trying to do as far as business mixed with what I'm trying to do. So you're absolutely right. But that is what happened. He couldn't remember my name. Yeah. He couldn't. All he was like, you shorty with the Fonto leaf, and I was like, And then he was like, where they at? You know, like that.
Y'all always gotta be salespeople. Like y'all can't never stop being that. You know what I mean? And that's like you don't necessarily got to chase the money or do it for the money, but you want to let people know how they can support you and where your value at. Like, my business value is here.
If an artist thought like this while they marketed their music, how can I make this valuable to somebody to sell ad space? You figured it out. You figured it out. That's it. The whole goal is to sell ad space. And your music keeps people on their platform.
It is, though. It's people, too.
But you still had to build a network of people. You know what I'm saying?
Think radio station.
You gotta look for it.
There you go.
You gotta look for it.
I've been, associated with G-Man. Like, I've been cool with them for a long time. How many conversations we had?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
And I knew who you was, you knew who I was forever.
Yeah,
we ain't never said this is the first real conversation we had.
For sure.
You know, so, but I always knew you was there. But I also wasn't never gonna come to you unless I needed it. So it was a lot of.
But see, on that end, we gotta stop doing that too, because that ain't how they get in the industry. Like, you gotta be bold. If you need some, if a joker gonna give it to you, you go on to the next joker to give it to you, because you might miss an opportunity. Right. You might say something like, "Damn, I actually needed somebody that got what you do. Let's just borrow it. Hold your money." You know what I'm saying? We got a network. We got a network. Yeah, we got a network.
Because it's hard, you gotta find out who you trust. There's so many different aspects to it, man. That's why I always kept to myself. You know what I'm saying? And Queasy linked me with.
Shout out to Queasy.
Linked me with them because Teddy, Love.
Yeah,
Queasy, Black Man.
Listen, man. Listen. The toughest thing you're gonna take is the no. But you gotta get comfortable with the no.
It's already a no if you don't ask.
If you can't take the no, you're not ready for the yes.
It's already a no if you don't ask.
No, so old to me.
You already got no. The only thing you can do is improve.
I don't even know what no is anymore. You know what I'm saying? They old.
That's how life works.
Because when you say no to me, I still hear yes. Because I'm gonna manifest what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
But the no only represents that's not what you're supposed to be doing at the moment. It don't necessarily mean the person is bad. It don't mean none of that. It's, if I say, yo, Freddie, we want to shoot a movie. Freddie might not be in a position to shoot no movie right now. That don't mean he don't want to do it later. You see what I'm saying?
So artists act spoiled, though.
You know what I'm saying?
But y'all know what? You know what's real crazy though?
You're right. No,
the craziest.
I cry when I can't go to the studio. I be rich. I'm like,
but not even that. But artists do act spoiled.
You always come here.
You always come
here. You know what the craziest thing is that if you ain't looked at that C. Lloyd episode that just dropped this morning, I'm mad at you.
Yeah.
Go look. Shout out Pop Place.
Yeah.
Again, shout out Pop Place. Shout out C. Lloyd. Couldn't make it tonight, but we're gonna put something else together.
Oh, that's dude that's on the flyer.
Yeah, newest interview. He had an interview drop today.
Just dropped.
C. Lloyd.
I hope you brush your teeth no matter what he says.
He the face.
Brush your teeth.
One of the faces of Pop View.
He always tells you don't brush your teeth. Just watch it.
His gold teeth?
No, everything. No. Freddie's line is don't brush your teeth.
You have the herbal. You have the herbal.
She concerned.
I
Wait, what's happening?
I say brush
You
your
talk for a
teeth.
living.
Brush your teeth, go get some coffee, and then go lay back in bed and turn on your smart TV and watch It's the Spot and then drop.
I thought maybe he was, I'm into other stuff, so I thought he was into the chew stick.
I need to stay 5 feet away when you
Hit
talk.
that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get reminded whenever we go live or whenever something drops. Sometimes we do live recording sessions at the studio. If you're looking to get some content and you're an artist around here, I got a package for you you can put together, which is studio time plus a mixed and mastered song that's ready for the radio, as well as 2 hours of a live stream video that you can chop up to your liking and do whatever you want with.
Wait a minute.
Hit me up. I think we've done that before. I believe we've done that before, and a good example of that would be my man Richie Rich over here.
Right, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Came in the building and dropped Fire, which you hear as the opening song of the credits because my man understood the assignment. I said, here's a beat that has the word fire in it. The old podcast was Friday Night Fire, and he said, oh, I got you. And what he did was he made this right here, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
we're going to show you what happens when you take a 2-hour live stream and you chop it up, you make a video, you get a mix and master song and all that stuff. It's the spot, baby.
Worth every dollar.
Here we go.
It's so nice. It's like all y'all
Hey,
listen,
when we come back, we're going to do it.
Isn't like.
You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. Yeah, it's on fire, isn't it? Hey, Trez, you a fool, boy. Look, hello. Can I chill, baby? Hell no. You looking at the man that's on fire. I'm like Denzel, though. Speaking of pounds of that fire, we really sell those. Still pack heat in the trenches for those that tell, though. Hotter than any hellhole. Fire fit with the shell toes. Product flipping and sell, though. Probably somewhere on Melrose. Competition look frail, though. Opposition did not exist. Lava spit from the bottomless pit. The arsonist at first. God flooded the earth so that we could learn. Then he said he'll come back with fire. Watch him burn. Yeah, the flame keep rising like your boy keep grinding. Cause I started from the bottom, now the top is where I'm climbing. I'm on fire like the block is, hotter than any spot is. Still got that torch in my pocket, don't make me pop it. They the type don't never get the picture till you crop it. Flame in the water, I'm about to make a profit. On fire, ain't it? You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh? Them boys hot, know they talk to police. Watch how you talk when you talking to me. Young and hot-headed, he got caught in the streets. You know the block is on fire, don't get caught in this heat. I got a 6 cents for money, I can tell where it's at. Put the flame to the gas, watch it melt in the glass. Say ashes to ashes and dust to dust. I heard they claim they want smoke, well let's go blunt for blunt. But this smoke ain't meant for lungs. I gather crumbs in the slums. I ain't met nobody else hotter where I come from. Now I'm here to take the cake from under the baker's thumb. Whoever got the juice now will be a raisin in the sun. The temperature's rising, I'm bringing that flame. I'm too deep in the streets for this industry thing. Give me a beat from Trez and I treat it like Kanye. Me and my dog, we got this city on fire like Pompeii. We on fire, eh? You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh? You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? If you can't stand the heat, then get up out the kitchen. You know the spot is on fire, isn't it? Yeah, you know the spot is on fire, huh?
Shout out to Rich, because I'll never forget how smooth you were in the booth that day. Like, it was like one and done like that, so quick. Smooth.
Yeah, no, professional, man. He makes it so easy. A great engineer.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But y'all don't remember.
I listen to music. Like, I listen to music. I like music. That's it.
Oh no, he's a great engineer. But do y'all remember me doing half my verse on the phone, then half my verse on paper?
But we didn't punch.
Yeah.
We didn't
No
punch.
punches.
Right?
Yeah, I ran everything.
I can tell you
He
from
said,
an
"Let me see
engineering
this real
standpoint,
quick."
that is almost a lost art.
Yeah, I did the
Yeah,
perfect recording.
agreed.
I did the perfect recording, and he didn't even have to tell me how
Come
many
on,
layers.
Freddie, we need you in your spot.
Yeah.
Just get there.
Can we get you
Hey, T. Griffin used to try to give me
Yeah,
a
no,
punch
for sure.
all the time. I'm like, nope, I ain't doing it.
No, I'm not against the punch. Like here and
I'm
there,
just saying,
depending
long
on the
time.
flow of how
That's what
the
I'm
song's
gonna
going. But
ask. You'll be a
I'm
crowd.
talking
Yeah,
about
you know,
16
in the,
punches to
with
make
Lil
a
C, they
ball,
had me as
16.
the-
Oh, for real?
You know what I
Before
mean?
they
You
had the
can't
other
do
white
that.
boy, I was in it.
Oh.
can't.
He took my
No,
spot.
because you.
Come on, he didn't come
I had a
on.
friend
Yeah.
one time that was here for a dude that was like, he used to come all the time, and we used to try to mentor him a little bit, and my boy out of nowhere just speaks his mind, was like, yo, you can't take Triz with you to the concert.
Damn.
Like, and the dude just kind of like looked back at him, and he's like, he's based, like, you owe him writer's credit at this point. He's done so many punches, like.
Oh yeah,
you know,
same
like,
shit.
Since
like,
I've been-
can't take him with you.
Right.
Since
And
I-
that's a part of it.
I'm from that era, man, where, you know, I barely perform with vocals. You know,
Not
it's
supposed
just
to.
instrumental in me. So I'm
I
from
can
that
listen to
era
that
where
shit
you
at home.
come. You know?
I can listen to that version at home that you got on Spotify. Don't
I'm
rap
glad
on
you
the
said
side.
that, man, because
Yeah.
I hate going to a show and listening to so much CD.
I think everybody does, but it's industry standard almost.
Tara just broke me out of that though, because for a minute, because I had some situations, whatever, I had started doing it, and then I don't trust microphones. You know, we've been used to all these
Trash ass microphones.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know you know. Don't you agree with that? With me with that, right?
I've had my horse stories.
Okay, I'm about to say, come on now. I know
I've had my
sometimes
horse
me and you
stories.
don't have the same opinion, but you can at least agree
Yeah,
with that. You
I
know
do
what I'm
agree
saying?
Just ask your engineer
Shitty
how
mic-
much a show mix costs.
Shit, yeah, shit. But you said what?
Ask your engineer how much a show mix costs. And then you got a live performance version of your song that has the backups where you need it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I had. But at one point, I was just doing straight vocals behind it, and Tara just like sat me down about a year ago. You know, Tara's my manager. You know, shout out to him.
Shout out
but
to him.
he was like, "Chloe, you know what I'm saying? You got to go back to that." He was like, "You can't do that. You're in a professional setting right now because you think I could have got up there in the Bronx and did that? They would have tore my ass. They was already when I stepped on that stage. It already was like
Who's that? Yeah.
definitely was like, who was that?
D, woke him up.
Yes, because they actually put me on that stage instead of the other stage. So after me, it was Fat Joe, then Cheeks. Mr. Cheeks came out there. Of course, Fairest One came out there. Everybody.
After me, you know.
No.
After me,
I got the crowd
After
hype for these
me.
niggas.
No, it was
I hit Joe backstage. You ready, Joe? Cause I'm about to.
Hey, but listen,
You
though,
doing lean back tonight? Cause do you know what I'm about to do?
but speaking of awards,
They ready for lean back, Joe?
speaking of awards though, hey P, speaking of awards though, ever since I've been to 757, the Blandsville shit, been the awards, it's been the spot. Ain't nobody
Yes,
really duplicated. You know, everybody got their opinion on shit, but nobody
sure.
else putting nothing together. It's
sure.
been the shit in 757 since I've been in 757, right?
For sure. For
So.
She brought it back after a
Blandsville,
long
what they
time
say,
last year.
I'm hearing this dropping on December 7th.
December 7th is Blandsville 2024.
What's the categories,
Yeah, man.
man? What's going on?
We got anytime from. You gonna help?
Yeah, he is. He the face.
Look,
He
I
on
got
the
my
promo.
partner. This our
He on the
liaison, man.
promo.
This
You
our
know he does.
liaison.
What's
That's
going
right,
on with the
man.
Blandsville?
We got best male hip hop, best
Okay.
female hip hop,
That's
best
right
female
there.
R&B,
Whoa.
best male R&B, best album, best song, best podcast. Most likely, we'll see.
Most
Yeah.
Likely.
You know. I mean, I gotta go by the submission. We at least need like 4 or 5. It's a little slim in there. Best clothing line. We might do that a little different this year. I'll let y'all know. Shout out to the Virginia Villains. My man got on.
Shout out 100 J.
Listen,
Shout
you got
out
the
Free
talk.
Bond.
All right, listen.
Free
listen.
Bond.
Oh, shout out to 100 J's.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But-
All out. Listen, let me let
Free
you
New
know.
Bondage.
Vape. Look, the New Vape. Free
Paladori.
Bondage.
Who?
Paladori.
That's what I said. All I do is wear Virginia, man. So this Paladori I got
It's
on.
the spot.
We
It's
got
the
the
spot.
spot. I got on Team Lamb. So we try to support everybody, man. On both sides of the wars, it's like 7, 8, storefronts out there you can support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we definitely trying to keep it Virginia. What did I miss, sir?
I don't know now. So
Let me-
here's the categories officially.
Run it
We
by.
got, best
Cousin in
male-
the building.
Yeah, can I do
My fault.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
I sat over here quiet all night. Let me get them on.
quiet. Yes, sir.
All right, bet. So look, we got best male R&B, best female R&B, best male hip hop, best female hip hop, best video, best clothing line, best podcast.
There we go.
Best promoter, song of the year, and album of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we got
fit in where you fit in.
So,
December 7th, right?
So December 7th. So speaking of that, like we got a tough job. We did submissions this year, so we kind of opened it up and let artists submit like what category they felt like they best fit. You know what I mean? They best record, whatever they wanted to do. But it's a tough job. It's not a voting situation. We got an unbiased music board that's not affiliated with a record label or anything that would make their opinion biased. You know what I'm saying? And
They going by product. What were they looking at? The
resume? So
what we doing?
So here's the great thing about it, right? We gotta start at the essence of this thing, and your music gotta grab them. Like some of these people gonna be hearing you for the first time. You know what I mean? We got all ages on there, from 20 to around our age. You know what I'm saying? All music lovers. So the music gotta grab them, and then it amongst the committee, it then becomes a little voting situation. You know what I mean? So if you got two people that like Chloe and two people that like Rich, and you know, that's how you get your nominees. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough though. It's tough out here, man.
So you're saying
It's
that
tough.
the artists
It's a tough
have to
job.
the artists have to submit their submissions to the board?
We allowed the artists to submit this year, yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah.
what about, do fans get to submit? Like
Fans can submit as well,
Yeah.
yes. Submissions, period.
Yeah.
Fans, artists.
You even
we
have
get
the QR
suggestions.
code.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
suggestions from promoters.
I mean, you know, you've been giving some great advice. So I just want
Yeah,
to
speak on it. Talk to me now.
No, I'm just asking you. I feel no, because I feel some type of way about. I wouldn't submit myself. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
I want to see the
Why not?
submissions from my
You want to see
fans.
the organic.
I get that.
Maybe that might be.
I mean,
false
do
to
my
me.
vote
That
count
might
for
be-
myself?
No, that's why I asked your opinion. That's why I asked your opinion. That's
Never
why I'm
wait
asking
for
you.
somebody
your
else to
opinion?
do
No,
something
I'm
that you
asking
can do
your opinion,
yourself.
You know, on that, because I don't feel like, because what I've been into, the awards that I have won, I appreciate it, but the knowing that other people went in for me like that made me a better artist.
Yeah, I got you.
And I'm not against it. And shout out to everybody, even and every artist that whoever does submit your whoever does submit, shout out to y'all. But I was literally asking because I don't feel like that. I wouldn't even go submit myself. You know,
Right.
I want the love because
Right.
I work so hard. I want to speak to the people, all
Would you
kinds of
promote
people.
yourself?
Do y'all got like a
Oh,
top?
oh yes, I promote myself definitely. I'll be like, hey y'all, you know they COP's having awards, you know.
For sure. Hey,
but
send me
I
the
wouldn't,
link. I'll
you know-
submit it. I'll submit it for them.
No, I'm just saying. No,
Submission.
no.
Man.
Yeah, they closed.
No. If it's from your heart, I wouldn't know because I really love it, y'all. I love it. I don't want to do it. I don't do it because I want to be famous and rich and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We already proved we know how to get money because of where we from. But see, that's
Have
necessarily
you ever heard
what I'm saying. We already know how to get
So-
money.
Have you
I
ever
got a question for you though. So what
Come on.
if it's, you want somebody to submit for you, but what if people be like, oh, I already know she don't put herself in for that.
Yeah.
So they didn't even take the time to do that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
know, but that's
Nah.
yeah, that's kind
It
of
is,
the
but
first time
as
I
a-
heard
as
of that,
a-
though.
as
I
a
don't think they
fan,
know.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think they know
I
that
would do
though.
that. But as an
Yeah.
artist, when I was doing it, if it was a submission, I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna put myself in anyway.
I voted
Just
for
in case
myself.
nobody
Now wait a
knows.
I
minute.
expect
I
your
vote
work-
for myself,
Okay.
but the initial
Submission.
I want.
I guess
wanna
her point
make
is
sure that-
BET Awards.
No.
No.
Did Drake sign himself up?
Yes,
Yeah,
as a fan, I expect
But
your
I'm not
marketing
Drake.
team to
I
sign
don't think
you
I'm
up.
Drake. Don't think I think I'm
No,
Drake.
hold
But
on.
I
I like that conversation. So with a BET Awards, it's easier for them because see they're based off a structure that you can scale. I can't scale nothing.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know her
Yes,
numbers.
you're
I
right.
don't,
And they're going
I don't
strictly on
necessarily-
numbers.
And my
They're
Drake
going
got the
strictly
people
on
that's gonna
numbers.
put it
You know
in.
what I'm
for
Yeah,
them.
like
You
he
know what I'm
has the
saying?
media support. Like it's not hard to know who.
But I guess
who
that's the
Drake
line
is.
where it's at because it's like for some artists because there's a pride and ego of walking and then now I've grown to be this, so whatever awards should come naturally maybe more.
So this the tough.
That's the ideal I'm getting.
This
right?
the tough thing too.
A
Like
little bit.
Yeah.
this the
A
tough thing too. Like artists make it hard too.
Right.
Like I can follow any individual page, but not necessarily know what's going on.
Exactly.
Like I don't know what the single is. I don't know is there EP coming. All right, the videos for this. So is this the song? You know, you
Yeah.
might be looking like, nah. If I was knowing you was doing albums, I got this fire,
Yeah, that's
right?
it,
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of tough. Well, last year last year
That's a good point.
last year we researched and came up with the best we could.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
But then
saying?
too, yeah,
But then you lose then because
And y'all killed it, by the way.
I don't even.
I'm gonna just say, y'all, like,
we tried.
it's
It was
so
great.
difficult.
We tried.
It's so
You
difficult.
can never get it right.
But hold on, though. But hold on, though, man. Hold on.
It's difficult to do what y'all do,
Yeah,
and
well,
y'all
I'm gonna
killed
be
it
definitely-
to the
okay,
best
that's
of
when you
like
might be feeling like how
Yank.
you feel
I really don't think in this area you're gonna get better than it.
It ain't that hard to hunt that talent out here, though. As far
Yeah,
as
but
what you
Nah, I
what's the
disagree.
definition though? Because you
I
have, you
disagree.
have these.
It is because it's all
what's-
subjective. What he's saying
Because
is
some people
it's
outwork
all
what you want,
subjective.
though.
Some people might be doper than
make
other
this
people, but the
regular, they
motherfuckers
perform,
that outwork
and he has
these motherfuckers, they still gonna get put in the head because
So-
that's the motherfuckers
I
you
like
seeing.
the idea of you have
You
to
see what I'm
send
saying?
your
Yeah.
music in or something
Yeah,
like
but-
that because squeaky wheel gets greased. That's always. And I expect.
Who?
Yes, you said Drake. Let me tell you something. There ain't an artist that ain't bought a fucking Grammy for the last like 15 years probably. You know what I
What,
mean?
a
Like,
Grammy purchased a Grammy?
Yeah, that's how they say Jay and
absolutely,
them
it's
got
all
control
a
of the
business
Grammys
move.
and all
Yes,
this stuff.
to be in the
You kind of do an interview kind of for the like even Killer Mike said he went on a run just to even
That
be
album,
qualified.
that
This
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
an
All right, so I
interview,
think
this is
I
more
think
important.
I gotta
Yeah.
reprogram
This
myself
is
because
marketing to you.
coming from
And
the
you're supposed
spot,
to do this over and over again.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
I
if
didn't-
I
I
want to
didn't
say
know that
nothing
you-
negative about.
For the Grammys, you gotta do it.
Like paying
What you got? Come on.
It's like
Come
paying
on.
to be
I'm
on
not
Super Bowl.
going. I'm not.
Come on, Freddie. Man,
Yeah.
say it.
Damn.
What you got, Freddie?
I'm just saying.
Talk to me.
I'm just saying. I'm doing better now. I'm not trying to speak negative on artists because
That's
you know.
not negative. That's
It's
your
not
real
negative, that's
opinion.
business.
Imagine if you took
It's
money
just-
out
you
the
had to pay the
equation.
DJ back in the day. Like, you
What
always
do
had
you
to pay
mean?
to play.
Still gotta pay
But
each
no,
other.
no,
Yeah.
no. But hold on though.
Hold on, I
So
got a
who
question.
else he paying? Because
Freddie, I got a
you heard
question
him
for
on the
you.
radio
Where else
all
you gotta
day.
pay to get in front of? That's the game.
Yeah,
man.
everybody's paying for
You
everything.
heard
Okay,
him
how
on the
about
radio
this?
all day.
Freddie,
so
I got a question for you. You said something interesting that I think is open. We ain't gonna forget you,
Yeah,
Rich, because
it's
Rich gonna
nothing,
follow
it's
up.
nothing.
So, you said, but some artists are working more than others, right?
True.
How do you, so this
But
is my
the,
question.
but the music ain't as dope.
No, I ain't going
Right?
there. I ain't going there.
It could be
How-
financial
I'm
situations.
not going there.
It could
Hold
be
on.
structure
Hold on.
situations, management situations.
Hold on.
There's a lot of different situations.
Hold on.
I'm not. I'm
let him
putting
get his point out.
the rubber on.
Boy,
I'm
we
putting the
feel
rubber
it.
on. So if you try to hit me, if you try to hit me, I got all that shit covered. That's all. Little protection, my guy. You know
I'm
what it
asking
is.
you a question, but how do you scale the work? Because you have artists that I'm strictly online.
Me personally?
No, hold on. I'm gonna give you 3 areas. I got an artist. I'm strictly online, and that's where I'm at. I just scale everything online. I'm paying for my Spotify. I'm giving you videos. I'm strictly online.
All right, so
then I got the artist that
Give me
I'm
20
more in the
seconds on that
streets.
before you go to that one.
hang on,
Just give me 20 seconds on that, and then we can go to the next one.
Come on.
The problem with that
It
would
was a
be
multiple choice question.
the problem. I know, but
He said he pays
I know, but
attention.
we get tricked up with a lot of shit, and you don't get to serve every question.
No, I'm just gonna give you all the categories. But go ahead.
The issue with the online thing is they may not be as dope performing wise. You see what I'm
No,
saying?
I
They
got
may not
you.
touch you the same
I'm with you.
when you watching
I'm
them
trying
perform.
to-
They might not
You're
even
judging
be.
the performance.
They might not even be dope like that. You know what I mean? It's
You-
a lot of
but
motherfuckers that's got
I'm-
dope online music, but when you see them perform, shit ain't crap.
No,
Let
but
me
you
ask you
said
this,
the
though.
work.
If you
Go ahead.
counting their performance for a song you submitted for a song of the year,
Or
the hell with the performance, how does the song sound? You know what I'm saying?
That's
How
two.
does that song sound?
It doesn't matter. It only matters.
If I'm able to
It
judge,
only matters how much
if
was
you're
that.
being judged on your performance. If you're not being
How
judged on the
much-
performance,
well, if I get all of them, that's like icing on the cake,
P,
though.
tell me I'm wrong, P. I got a question. Tell me I'm wrong.
Come on.
It doesn't fucking matter.
What do you mean?
It only matters how much money was put behind the song you're talking about.
hold on. Are we talking about the Grammys or
No,
Bluesville?
no,
I'm talking about
No,
not Blensville. Not Blensville.
Hold on, wait.
No, I'm
wait,
with you.
wait,
No, I'm
wait,
with you.
hold-
No,
Wait, hold on,
about?
hold on. He has a good point because what I hear him talking about is the marketing.
Yeah, I
Because
get
a
that.
lot of people don't market. So if I actually invested in the song, if I put it on the radio, if I put some commercials on it, if I
It's
did a
gonna
little
pop more
Spotify
than the other.
promotion, if I did the video,
That goes to
if I-
consistency.
You
what
gotta
we were
pay to
talking
get
about
charted
before.
by Billboard.
That's
You have
that's
to
what
pay.
I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
That's it.
Same
It's
shit.
This is a fucking business. If
Yeah.
it's any part of personal, you're in the wrong business. Like,
Yeah.
because they're gonna cut you in every fucking way possible in this business. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear no 9 out of 10 times if you're fucking lucky. If you're lucky.
So
You're
my,
gonna hear 9
That's
my
why I
point,
never
my
wanna
point
play
to
with
you,
the
Freddie, was
management, though.
everybody work different though. So the newer artist is gonna work that online a little more. Then he gonna be on the street. He might not even come out the street. Be honest with you.
Yeah.
He might not even give you a lot of street work unless he's shooting a video or doing some content.
Well, eventually to get a different kind of bag, you're gonna eventually gonna have to perform that record,
That's
man.
hard. That's harder. We transitioning. The ones that I was outside. I was in school selling my CDs.
No,
listen. So it's a hard. It's not that hard.
No, you gotta give them
P, that's the
hold on.
That's the online bag though. But in order to get the other bag, you gotta be able to perform. That's two different bags.
But she is option B. So then you got your artists that actually got. You got your artists that got street work, and then you got your artists that got a little bit of both. So what I'm asking you is, if you sitting on this end, how you scared of work? Because this joker might be killing it online. She killing it in the streets online, and she doing.
If I was
judged off the impact.
See what I'm saying?
Whatever has the.
But how do you judge the impact? The numbers
can't.
is fake, and you can manipulate all of this.
It's subjective.
So that right.
The
So that's what I'm saying.
Y'all do
What
the best
people?
that, like,
Me.
Whatever people are attracted
I gotta
to
do
say their
it for me.
opinion.
I ain't gonna put my money behind no
polls.
shit that I think that ain't gonna
And
be
the
a
Leadville
vote.
stamps it as this is
That's the
Possibly.
impact.
You mean like voting?
the impact.
If I got 100 fans and you got 10 fans, no matter where we got them online, the streets,
But
or whatever,
I don't know how I know that.
But
Just looking at
The
it.
fact
that's
that you
the impact. Who's talking about what the most?
Yeah, but who's the who talking?
The
Though?
people.
the fact
Who's
that
the
y'all
people?
care that
The
much.
people who are making it in the music.
Here's the thing with
Us.
voting, though, that a lot
Virginia
of people
culture for
overlook.
Glenville.
Go ahead, cuz.
When it comes to voting, so let's say it's you and another artist.
Right.
You smoking this artist
Right.
over everything. You got them beat, song, style, everything. But we're going strictly on votes. So now, let's say you the one that only got the 10 fans.
Okay.
But you got this trash artist who just started yesterday.
Yeah.
But he knows everybody and their mama, so he got 50,000 people voting for him.
Great point.
Now you get slighted because of some bullshit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But your last battle.
That's the
That don't make no
impact.
damn sense.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but
not.
now listen, now check
it's
this out.
not.
The figure.
No, you
But
got
now
to
here's
have
the
a
thing,
rubber in there to
That's
stop
the
that
current-
shit
that's the
to a
current-
degree.
Yeah.
That's
But
why the
here's
game is about the figure
here's
and
the
not
thing,
the
though,
talent.
That's got to be
Glenville,
stopped to a degree.
You
You
have
can
people that's
manipulate
actually
that.
listening. So
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about your 50,000.
We don't
I
care about that
your
yet.
10.
Right. We don't
If
care
you're
about
better,
that yet.
you're going to get further
The
than that.
music
Y'all
gotta
talent.
take you first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's people.
Once the music take you there,
So are y'all telling us the
then we
Glenville
research
voting system is
everything else.
like more on the Congress side?
Rephrase that. What are you saying?
The blend? Yeah, I'm going there.
What is it talking
So
about?
you're trying to say y'all got an electoral college over there. That's what he's trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
That was the Hennessy talking.
Talent purely.
Yeah, y'all, I'm not a part of the board.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
that's
So,
what
I'm not a part of the board. I just talk shit with the media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all care? But seriously, especially you right there, because you keep talking about the business part.
Yeah.
I really want to know from everybody in this room. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Not trying to, you know what I'm saying, but everybody answer this question.
Yes.
Do y'all really care more about what an artist is saying, or what the beat and stuff is doing to have you riding
So
and stuff?
first,
You know what I'm saying? Do you care about the influence
I
how it's gonna make
always
you
hear
feel?
a beat first, but what makes me resonate with the artist is the story.
Okay, so story like
But
words.
the beat
like
ain't
words.
right. If the beat ain't right,
When I look at an artist, I'm looking at the longevity.
This is personal.
Like,
Yeah.
Still in
what
it's
if you
person.
got to be both.
Listen, let me explain something.
It's
This
like
is what
a-
he was saying.
It's both.
This
Yeah,
is
it's a
you're
recipe.
still in personal world.
sales, like, look,
Yeah,
I'm only
because
telling you
music-
this if you're asking me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying this is spot management. You're asking me my opinion.
Yes, I am everybody's opinion.
Can I sell it? Can I sell it? I don't care about the package needs to be total. It's
All right.
not one, the other.
Yes.
The package
Yes,
needs to be
yes.
a total package that I can sell, add space to.
So on the-
I
on
need
the-
people to want to be a part of your music.
So the question is the beat or the rap?
All right,
or
but
the
look
matter.
though, but look
It
though.
do matter.
No.
Because it's got to be both. I mean,
No,
I have
'cause
to take a.
I'm a beat maker.
what's going on.
Rich, you're a
Listen,
beat
it
maker.
do
I'm
matter
a beat
'cause if
maker.
the
I've
beat
carried a lot of artists in my life. So I don't want to hear one or the other. Like, it don't matter.
The
Can I
beat
sell
matters.
the
Listen,
song?
though.
I understand what you're saying.
It
though.
matters.
If the
That's
beat don't
heartbreaking
catch me, I
though,
probably
for real.
won't.
Unfortunately, it matters. Got the shit got to put me in my zone.
I think
it all depends.
It does.
And my favorite, I'm a beat maker. And my favorite era was when all the beat needed was a chopped fucking sample and
it's the record.
If your beat
and 16 and a simple beat, like let the artist do the fucking.
No. What I'm saying is, it's the record, right? Yeah. So because like some artists like actually made the beat for me. Like if I heard just the beat, I'm like, that's cool. But sometimes the marriage is perfect. Like, damn, he killing that.
I love a perfect.
Can't nobody else kill that like that on that beat, and the beat actually sounds better with him over it. But it's still the record. Like I gotta feel something.
That's the
producer's
role.
Lab Rats?
That's my guy.
Okay. Lab Rats had some beats that a lot of rappers couldn't get on. But his beats, you can just listen to him. You know what I'm saying? But so he can win beat competitions, but he would have never really.
We were tied.
No, we got
Hold on.
He had one though. SK
He ain't let no. Hold on.
So he had one.
So
SK in my car. He called one.
Like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Also, they didn't sell beats or nothing.
Huh?
I didn't know that they didn't sell beats or nothing.
Who?
Lab Rat.
Yeah, no, what he's saying is they had some of their beats were so intricate you couldn't really rap on them.
He made a song.
Did
we got with Karis one.
Okay.
That's a Lab Rat. That's a Lab Rat.
That's a Lab Rat. Tell him.
Yeah, he made
Lab Rat.
No, I'm saying.
I'm still trying to go to the beats house.
A lot of artists can't get on them.
Yeah.
I got you. He's saying the beat pack.
Yeah.
But I'm not against what you're saying, but that is heartbreaking because for the culture. For the culture of the breakdancing, the DJing, the lyricism,
the
you know what I'm saying?
culture of hip-hop.
The culture of hip-hop, that's heartbreaking what you're saying.
But
That's
it's true.
business.
That's the business of music.
That's
If you
business
came
of
to me
music, but not of
personally,
hip-hop.
if you
Hip-hop,
came to me
that's not
personally,
where
we have a
come
different
from.
conversation.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you're talking different.
It is
The
I ain't
minute
in it.
it leaves my world, the
Yeah.
minute
I love
it
both
leaves my
of them.
world, the creative process
I love
is over.
everybody.
Yeah.
And my love has died for that. That's why I stopped really DJing for my groups and stuff like that. Because the love for performing it died, but the process of making it, once it leaves my world, that's why I dedicated my life to learning that shit, was because that's where I had the most fun. I got set. We were at Timberland Studio, and we did my boys' album, the entire album. It was great.
Who is your boy?
Rich KRK.
Okay, Rich
And
KRK.
it was the most fun I've ever had making music, because we were there. Like, I'm talking 6 in the morning, going right to fucking work, still
My
wearing
favorite
clothes. Like,
sessions.
yeah,
My favorite
man.
sessions.
And we were just vibing. It was right when it got sold and opened up, right?
Yeah.
So, like, once we ended the album, it was album release party. Everybody's there having a good time. I was fucking sad. I was like, God damn it, now I gotta market this shit. I was like, now I gotta do a bunch of concerts, and I gotta fucking sell tickets, and I got like, God damn it, man. And that's when I started doing fucking just engineering.
That's what you're
like,
saying, right? But look though, look what that type of stuff, right? The business and stuff, the greed of the business. Look what it's done to artists like us, right? I'm just being serious. It's not even a sad story. This is real shit right here, right? I'm coming from where I'm coming from. We just talked about it. You know what I'm saying? We know that, I'm coming from the town. Whatever, right? I'm in there. I'm busting my brain trying to figure out how I'm gonna get that one record to get us up out of here. Of course, Missy, shout out to Missy. She represents, they know she's from Portsmouth, but you're not going to hear Missy say, hey, P-Town. She's not going to say shout out to J-Dub out of Baba, Big Street, what you doing, you know what I'm saying? She's not going to say that, not saying no disrespect, but what I'm saying to you is that I'm sitting in my room, coming from, I write a song called Twerkulator. I wrote the song, right?
Right.
And then I get people from Atlanta inboxing me saying, hey, girl, the City Girls got a song called Twerkulator. I said, oh, okay. It's not a problem. It's called Twerkulator. So I'm thinking it's just called Twerkulator. But I know damn well that I sat in the house with my peoples and I was like, hey, I'm going to jump. Oh, Freddie, now you my witness in court too, so go ahead because you was there too.
She right.
We were stuck in a storm.
Cody.
No, we were stuck in a storm. We were stuck in a winter storm in his studio for 3 days. We were stuck in a storm in his studio for 3 days. Me, TP, and him, and the rest of the Diamond Dialect. I said, hey guys, I bet you I could rap to the Percolator beat. Our other homeboy said, man, you can't do that, Chloe. I said, I bet you can. I said, but you know what though? Go ahead and flip the Percolator beat if you can for your own, and I'm gonna change it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rap, but nobody would do it. Nobody would make the beat for me, right?
I wasn't around.
Couldn't do it. Yeah, he wasn't around.
Yeah.
This was years.
I was
This is
thinking the same
2018,
thing,
19. You know what I'm saying? This is before everything. So I do it anyway. I do it on the Percolator beat. But then Zico finally says, hey, I can go ahead and freak that right quick, but I'm just saying, Freddie my witness, you know what I'm saying, for when if shit has to go to court, and the rest of them. No, because he was there.
You have been served. You have been served.
But the point
Shout out to the mob.
Exactly, but the point is though, something happened. Somebody sold that shit as a reference. I emailed it to about 5-6 people. Well, I'll never find out who did it. You see what I'm saying? But you see, because of money, I gotta sit right here. I love all of y'all. I'm sitting here. I'm happy to be here with y'all. But y'all know damn well that was a big song for the City Girls.
Yeah.
That's my song.
Yeah, and
that's what I'm saying. The
I got a follow-up question with her when
that's
done.
been,
We're going to get into that off the camera.
It's copywritten in my
I
name.
remember, you know what? I remember.
No, but
yeah,
it's similarities. They had, you had 156 or whatever it is. Yeah. So they had 154, 2 or something under. You see what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I'm just saying, like, you're still right. You're gonna be right.
No, and I feel for you because
Business-wise,
unfortunately that's bad business.
You don't have to feel for me, but I'm just saying I want you to understand where I'm coming from, where I come from for the reality of things. You know
I'm an
saying?
artist first, so I feel
yeah.
for you.
So I'm saying money-wise, that's what money does to other artists that are true. I did that for my city. Now I have bigger records now that I know. Yeah. We have bigger records now, but the point is, when I said that, I cried. You know what I'm saying? I cried real tears. I'm outside. I don't know if you've been to Swanson Homes, but I'm outside in our projects. DJ B, shout out to DJ B, because no matter what, he's had my back. Every time he played the City Girls Twerkulator, he would play mine too.
Shout out to B,
exactly. He'd say, hey, this Twerkulator is really from Portsmouth. Shout out to Erica Payne. But
and shout out, you know what though? But you know what? But shout out to P. Ruger too, because
shout out to P. Ruger
because he
that's a name.
Damn right.
Shout out to Ruger because he was one of the guys that was trying to make everybody go that route.
Exactly.
To a degree. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Strong. No, you right though.
Shout out Ruger.
He just took me out.
He like to push that envelope. You know, some motherfuckers be like, look, we're gonna keep the shit, how we gonna keep it thorough. We're gonna keep the shit ground up, like she say, 100 round drum, whatever the case may be, niggas.
That was y'all.
Moving. Niggas can,
I was just there.
But on some real shit though, you know what I mean? So, but Ruger was like, shit, we good on both sides of the table, but so we should make the turn up shit, and we can make, this, that, and the third. It's like 10. It's like 10.
They was Griselda.
Yeah, it was like 10. It was like a lot of us.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. So niggas was doing everything. So he was like, we should make this, and we come in the club. It was about 15, 20 of us. No lie though. You know what I mean? Same shirts, the whole 9 yards. So. He, I remember them even with the strip club songs, you know what I mean, all that kind of shit. But I remember this, I know what she talking about, you know what I mean, to be on some real shit.
All I'm saying is if you know how the game is played, you can change your tactics where you can still fit in with your love of what you're doing for an artist. But how can I carve out my lane to make if the artist thought about how can I make, nobody thinks this way. If you thought, how can I make my shit marketable? What do I need to do to make this marketable? Whatever lane you're talking. Strip club music. I'm a big proponent in if the strip club rocks your music, that shit pops. That used to be the go-to.
Yeah, no, you're right.
But now for $200, so Twerkulator, $200, you can go on a site that gets you in touch with people on TikTok that have 5 million fans, and they'll charge you $200 to dance to your song in front of their 2 million fans.
Yeah,
and it's cheap nowadays to get in touch with these people.
No, but we talking about the paperwork. We passed that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's
the paperwork now, because he calling me on to the stand and sound like, boy, you a witness for that. I'm like, yeah,
a good example of that
and everything. We're gonna talk about that. With the cameras.
One of the worst ever is Vanilla Ice. He took a song that was Pressure, and all he did was doom 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 doom, and all he did was add a grace note, do 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 do. That's all he did, and that was enough to change it, and he never had to pay the song Pressure.
I got a lot of samples that have not been sold.
But that's you basically saying my point though. You know what I'm saying? You saw a different song.
It was an 80s.
Before y'all go into the question, one more for Primus though, man. When is the awards? When is the awards, and where is that?
That's baseline from Queens.
December 7th. What's
we at the golly, what's that joint? The Philippine Center.
Location to be on
Baxter Road. Philippine Center over there on Baxter Road. Nice joint, tables. We gonna feed y'all.
You was there last year, man.
We gonna feed y'all. We gonna have a
shout out Pennsylvania.
Hot 91 is gonna be in there. I don't know yet.
Okay. You gotta nominate yourself.
I don't know yet.
Did you submit?
I don't know yet.
It's nominations.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, they close.
But yeah,
December 7th?
December 7th. Yes, tap in. Follow Blairsville_awards for all the updates. Follow my man, cousin, for all the updates. The Bare Naked Truth podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
He can't be nominated though. Because
can I be on your
best
podcast?
podcast.
he
Bro,
rock
I'm
with
taking
it,
that.
you know what I mean?
I'm taking that this shit.
Can I be on your podcast?
You know what I'm
Got you, bro.
saying?
Get it talking to me.
Peter, what was your follow-up question though?
Oh, well, one, I got to tell you something, because, oh, man, you need to, I don't usually give ideas away. Like, y'all do what y'all want. I know y'all in the business, but that right there is the female Fat Joe. You need to do a podcast with her, because she got stories, bro. That's the female Fat Joe right there.
Hold on, man. Hold on,
That's the
man.
female Fat Joe
Why
right
gotta
there.
be a podcast.
But
Hold up, Freddie.
Hey, it's a lot of tension.
He said, no, leave her around.
Man, this enough for everybody.
Cooks in the kitchen already. You don't think so?
A lot of tension. A lot of tension.
So, I got
Now, you know I support it, man.
I had
We
something
ain't on
with Queasy.
24/7.
I had a show with Queasy that he was talking about.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
But we
okay.
It was we didn't have it for a minute now. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Raw with the radio.
Got
Me,
it,
Fat
okay.
Baby, and Losi.
Okay.
But Queasy was the producer, but we didn't continue. But see, I had no script, I had no topic, no subjects on purpose. Only thing that was guaranteed every day was I would read a letter. I had a Dear Jane instead of Dear John. So they would write in letters and ask me to do situations. But other than that,
He used to
there
give
was no
opinions.
structure. Yeah,
I know it was great.
I don't like structure. That's why it was called Raw with it. You know what I'm saying? So I have my artists. I know, like, if I know I'm interviewing with COP, I know that. But I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have like no structure like that. You know what I'm saying?
Got it. All right, they get into another video.
Hold on, what is it?
What is it?
What we got? They play Murderer.
FCMG.
We both got played.
Blacklist, Jay Holmes.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah, Cheesetown, First Class Music Group.
Just dropped a project.
First Class
Shout out
Music Group,
Cheesetown.
Cheesetown.
Last month? Did it come out last? Freddie, when is
Yeah, 824 came out.
Last month, right?
Yup.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, we
Last month or this month?
Yeah.
First class mail straight to your door.
You feel sorry for who? I don't want any trouble. Just get out. What the fuck you say about my mom? I don't want any trouble. Just get out. You talk to shit. How many times I come in this motherfucker? You got so
Wing team. Let's get it.
This the blacklist, lone wolf, that's the lane that I own, nigga. Been in the jungle my entire life and I ain't never went against the code, nigga. Real niggas didn't go to court, that ain't the game we was told, nigga. I done suffered through a lot of shit and not one time did I fold, nigga. Gladiator, it's in my blood, got guerrilla work in my background. Half you niggas ain't worth a punch and you don't get a point if you smack a clown. So I'm out the way, I'm just concentrating on stacking now. Cause half the losses that I had to take had me contemplating on blacking out like shit. Salute the real, I'm a humble nigga, but I shoot to kill. You fuck around with a nigga bread, that's the quickest way to get your onion peeled. Everybody in your house crying, and I don't give a fuck how they feel. All because you had a point to prove, now I'm on the yard up Lawrenceville. Nah, that's too much to lose. I been OG, I got nothing to prove. Nigga front on me, I don't give a fuck. I'm a ladies man, I don't fuck with dudes. And I don't justify sucker moves. And for some of y'all, this is nothing new. The only thing that I can guarantee is if you try to team, you gon' fucking lose.
I promise.
For you, me, we have agreement.
Yeah, I know I keep you in the bargain. So yeah, man. Max, done him.
Make sure the number's right. This how it is when you move at night. Can't boss up if you crew ain't tight. Don't talk about it, you don't live that life. Come from the city where they coffin at. Gotta watch out where you walking at. Haul off for my niggas, man. If I get knocked, you know coming back. Think about it, ain't never rap. Stood tall, spit nice in that graveyard. Put in work with that 42. 5-4 had to save y'all. I'm getting smoked out with my niggas, man. Gorilla glue in that final leaf. We loaded up and find the beef. Actually, we ain't even trying to beef. We try and eat. Found a little spot out the beach. Condo with a little freak. Shit kinda sweet. Me and Vogue hit it for a week. Till we had to pass to the team. Look, the P90K with the beam. She popping pills with the lean. She had the time of her life. Now she a part of the team. She got her some wings. Now she feeling herself. She want the title, I gave her the belt. She not the type that'll play with herself. Give her the pipe and she ready to death. And I told her some other shit. You know me, I stay on some gutter shit. Me and the bros, we never switch. We put that money way before a bitch. It's real.
I know, man.
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah.
What's up? We back. Chloe, shout out how we can get in touch with you.
I'm Ty. Well, yes, I'm Ty Water Shorty. Underscore Erica Payne, ERICAPAYNE on Instagram. Erica Chloe VA Payne on Facebook. Ride or Die underscore LLCD if you want to check out the Leaf on Instagram. I'm everywhere. I'm on YouTube as Pretty Girl Gangster 757. Boom. I'm in these movies. Shout out to Show Flacco. No Plan B. I'm in Mercy coming out soon. Shot by Tim Terra. Shout out to my manager, Tim Terra, Integrity Management. Shout out to Rich because he one of my producers, but that's my homeboy. That's my bro. That's whatever y'all talking about. Shout out to Zico. Shout out to Elliot. Shout out to Point Guard. Shout out to everybody that work with me. Shout out to Ric Flair. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my whole city. Everybody that's doing their thing. Period. You know, it's love. My city, yes, but every city out here that's showing love, genuine love. And please, y'all, I understand y'all gonna do y'all thing regardless, but respect the lyrics. Respect the lyrics.
Yes.
Respect my wordplay.
Say it again.
Make up a word. You understand what I'm
Say
saying?
it
That's
again.
what I'm saying. Like, y'all just get with the words or something. You know, don't make up my words because I make them on my own. But be creative. I don't want to hear the same thing. It's a different way to say that I had your baby daddy gone all night. You understand what I'm saying? There's different ways to say that thing. So just be more creative. That's all I ask. And that's where you find me in a creative space, in the clouds. Find me in 757, but I'm out of town too all the time. So it is what it is.
I ain't gotta say nothing now.
I mean, Rich, you know,
Rich.
I mean, that's it. I want everybody to know I'm humble. You can say hello to me when you see me in the streets. I'm very silly. So don't take my silliness as cockiness. I always been silly. I can't say before I was rapping, before I was being an MC, because I've always been an MC since I was 10 years old. But I'm a silly person, so if you can't take a joke, stay your ass away from me. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that's it.
All right, Rich, how can we get in touch with you?
Rich 757 everywhere. I'm gonna do it one more time. You got Rich 757, the best producer, rapper, battle rapper, singer. I play the piano. I'll make your album cover. What do you want? We fully hip hop, man. We fully hip hop over here, fully artists. Shout out to the Spot TV, big Virginia love, big Virginia culture. Shout out to CEO P. Bailey.
Thank you, sir.
Listen, one time for this man right here, I put him in the 757 flow I did for Virginia, and I talked about how he was one of the prospects for a real label. This is a man who really is in tune with the culture.
Rockland White University.
You know what I'm saying?
Today.
But
I learned something
I am Rich 757, and to my man to my left right here.
Oh, you not going?
I'm Cat, baby.
There we go.
Okay.
I don't want to skip Cat.
Have confidence in your kid.
No. The backbone. Listen, the backbone. Let's talk about it.
Gold Soul See everywhere. All platforms, y'all. I love the love. I love being here. I love just the genuine energy. I do.
Had a great time, man. I appreciate y'all having me. I'm at Rock the Mic News. Make sure y'all follow at Blendsville_awards. That Blendsville Award show is going down December 7th. Tickets will be available in November. Check me out on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 2. Hot 91 on the indie playlist. We went from having one record just one day a week. Now we got it the whole week. Shout out to Rich. We just played his joint last week.
Produced by TJ Triz.
Yeah, fire.
Yes.
So that's up there. And then I got a app coming GoatVerse TV is coming. It's gonna
Hell
be
yeah.
universe full of podcasts. We're gonna try to add on to this media thing with the Spot TV.
Am I on the next season?
You know what I'm saying? We working on it, Rich. We
We
working on it, Rich. We working on it, man. So
that's what I'm talking about.
We trying to add on to this media thing. Hoping to help some a little bit of structure. We absolutely gonna come to the Spot and promote everything that we do and collaborate with the Spot. And I'm trying to push artists to the Spot to premiere their videos.
Come on,
here.
man, bring them in.
They got tighter. They don't understand marketing, man. I'm trying. So we getting there, man.
Listen
but I
to the
appreciate
man.
y'all,
Yeah,
man.
I'm listening because I definitely
Hey,
learned
y'all, if
something
y'all
today.
gonna take something from him, take some notes.
It's you, man.
Oh, it's on me. All right, yo, you know who it is, your favorite cousin. Find me on IG mostly. Just put in the hashtag BNT Podcast. You know what I'm saying? You will see everything with the podcast. We're on season 12 right now. Coming up on our 5th year, man. So, you know, we doing
Hell yeah.
Also, as far as the app,
Go ahead.
All right, as far as the app, man, just so y'all know, my show, BNT TV, is actually going to be premiering up there. So, you're on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? It's a dope setup. I don't want to give y'all too much just yet on it, but a lot of interviews, man. It's going to be fire, man. So, you know, that's what the founder said, BNT Podcast.
BNT Podcast.
All right, and it's the Spot Recording Studio. You know where to find me on all platforms. It's the Spot Recording Studio, or Triz mixed it. You know what I mean? But Freddie, tell them more importantly what they should have tuned into already, and if they haven't, what they need.
Oh yeah, it's Saturday night.
We got C. Lloyd that dropped, man. Shout out C. Lloyd. He had some things that go on. He's a good guy. He had to handle some family things, you know what I mean? So, but we definitely gonna bring him on, whether it's some live activity or something, so we can put that brand out there. I always like that, that hood, but make it, but you put your peoples on when you do make it, you know what I mean? So he give me that kind of vibe. But, shout out C. Lloyd, shout out Pop Place, man. And shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in the Blendsville Awards. It's on December 7th. Again, it's, everybody, how they output, they opinion on stuff, but, it's something that she brought to us, or they brought to us for multiple years now, man. That, something is always better than nothing. When you're trying to brand, you know what I mean? So I never understood that. So
that stamp matters. That's all I'm saying.
Let me point something out too while y'all talking about that. Like also the goal, man, is we partnership with Hot 91. So the goal is kind of to bridge the two worlds. You know what I'm saying? So they can come out to see you, and then Blends from 103. So all the 103 family comes out there. Like we gotta start bridging these worlds between what we do on the underground and then some of the corporate people on television and radio, so we can expand and get more eyes on it.
We gotta help y'all out.
Yeah, facts. They the hub. Yes.
Shout out Terra in the building too, man. Tim Terra got a lot of things. Real sharp guy behind the camera, man. I mean, I get it at this point. I guess he might get legend credentials. I don't know. But shout out to Pure Brilliance, man. Shout out Pure Brilliance. But last but not least, man, if you're looking now, or if you go back and listen to the tape, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man.
Yes.
So you can tune in to all the shit that's gonna drop. We tapped in all the way throughout the year, so we're gonna give y'all some shit consistently all throughout the year. We already tuning in to next year. I'm gonna actually leak that. We got Stu Monday gonna drop. He gonna be the one that's gonna drop for the new year. So that's how far ahead we are with this shit. We trying to, help put your brand out there. Tap in, however you can tap in, man. In the meantime, man.